First and 11. Asphalt August 8th. A lot of other fun things happening. Tickets at TonyHinchcliffe.com. Before we get started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made tonight's episode possible for you right now. Starting work com/Brad. Welcome, my friend. Come on in. Have a seat there. Brad's back. His new special live on Short Street is on youtube.com/Brad Williams Comedy. Welcome, Brad.
Yeah, that's right. I'm actually not Brad. I'm just a new character from Adam Ray. Very advanced costume. Very advanced.
That's amazing.
This makeup is incredible.
How did he squeeze into that thing? I love
Thank you for putting the booster seat on the chair, Tony. I really appreciate that.
It's amazing. We're going to have so much fun tonight. It's been a while since you've been on the show. Normally, I'd book a second guest, but, I mean, oh, shit. We know what this means. Normally, a big second guest pops up on stage when the lights come back on. Let's see what happens here. All right, well, wait, who's that? Wait, who the fuck is... It's Timmy No Breaks! Oh, my God. He's over there! What the hell's he doing over there? Oh, a man of the people. A man of the people, Timmy No Breaks, making his way from the audience. Oh, my God. The iconic Timmy No Breaks. One of the biggest comedians in the history of the show is joining us for his first time ever on panel.
How the fuck are we doing? Hey, nice to meet you, young boy. Nice to... I'm Timmy. What's your name?
Brad.
Brad. Hell yeah.
Timmy, welcome.
Is this your son?
We do both look like reject Jeff Dunham puppets.
Shut the fuck up. You need a nap, bitch. Oh, my God. Get this guy a juice box. Come on.
That actually sounds delicious right now.
Heidi, if you could get Brad a juice box, that'd be great. Timmy No Breaks, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest stars in the history of the show. Biggest and blackest on YouTube, the new special, youtube.com/Timmy No Breaks. How exciting is this?
Yeah, it was just a matter of time. Can we turn my microphone up and everybody's else down, please? Is that possible? Also, why is mine red and yours is gold?
What do you want to switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Change my mind.
Whatever you want, Timmy. You get. Oh, wow! You literally don't know how to do this?
If you talk to me like that, I'm gonna hit you with this golden penis. I'm gonna strike you, bitch.
Whatever Timmy wants, as you know, historically, I let him do in this show's history. He's the true alpha dog. How about one more time for the best damn band in all the land? Fernando Castillo, Raul Vallejo, Carlos Sosa, or as I call them, Tres Leches. With Michael Gonzalez, they make up Nachos Belgrande. This is the great Matt Muelling on the electric guitar, John Dees on the keys, and this is D Madness live in the flesh, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys fans of the show at all? That's D Madness, everybody. I don't know what's going on out there tonight. I don't know what's happening. But there's also a fucking robot here for some reason. I don't know why. I think the band got paid a certain amount of money or something.
That's Neo.
Neo, everybody. That's important that we say his name. There's a robot here. Okay, hi. Hello, Neo. You know how to wave. Hello, Neo. Very good. All right. Brad and Timmy, you guys know how the show works. Over 200 plus, maybe 3. Feels heavy tonight. There is a lot of names in this bucket. Signed up for the opportunity to get 60 seconds on this stage. You know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which rudely interrupts them and cuts them off. And then I conduct an interview. The entire thing is improvised. Absolutely anything can happen. You guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? Wow. Amazing. Guys, we're going to get it started with one of our new elite regulars. Now, he is a brand spanking new regular, made a regular just last week. He was the first ever person upgraded from a golden ticket winner to a regular. You've seen him before. You know him. You love him. Now writing a brand new minute every single week. This is the first time he's ever been on the show, waking up that day knowing he was going to be on the show. His first appearance as a regular. Make some noise for the great Pat O'Neill, everybody.
Folks, you ever notice how girls named America are always fucking Mexican? Think that's enough to fool us? Nice try. We've got problems in this country, folks. How do we stop homelessness? We tried fentanyl, now what?
Brad and Timmy, you guys know how the show works. Over 200 plus, maybe 3. Feels heavy tonight. There is a lot of names in this bucket. Signed up for the opportunity to get 60 seconds on this stage. You know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which rudely interrupts them and cuts them off. And then I conduct an interview. The entire thing is improvised. Absolutely anything can happen. You guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? Wow. Amazing. Guys, we're going to get it started with one of our new elite regulars. Now, he is a brand spanking new regular, made a regular just last week. He was the first ever person upgraded from a golden ticket winner to a regular. You've seen him before. You know him. You love him. Now writing a brand new minute every single week. This is the first time he's ever been on the show, waking up that day knowing he was going to be on the show. His first appearance as a regular. Make some noise for the great Pat O'Neill, everybody.
Folks, you ever notice how girls named America are always fucking Mexican? Think that's enough to fool us? Nice try. We've got problems in this country, folks. How do we stop homelessness? We tried fentanyl, now what? There's only so many cigarettes I can lace. You aren't even supposed to call them homeless anymore, right? They prefer the term toilet protesters or something. Yeah. It's hard to keep track of. People want to change the name of everything now. A few years ago, we got rid of the Redskins. Again. Something I think we need to change the name of is the NAACP. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. What year is it? Should be the National Association for the Advancement of African American People. The NAAAP. Or more easily said, the NAP.
Oh my god.
That's better. Okay.
Oh my God. The man, the myth, Pat O'Neill has arrived. Unfucking believable, my friend. You are so damn funny. You just are so funny. The American Redskins. Batting 1,000. I want to talk to one of my, absolute biggest superstars to see his thoughts on not only Pat O'Neill's set, but the regular ship that he has risen to.
Yeah, you look like Rick and Morty. That was good stuff, Pat. Good stuff. Hang in there, you know? Keep signing up, Pat.
Keep signing.
Oh, yeah. So well done. Amazing. Brad, you ever seen anybody quite like Pat O'Neill?
I'm really happy you're here because now I'm not the weirdest fucker on this show.
Pat, how's life going? This is your first week as a regular. How's your life changed so far?
I don't know. Went out, hit the town, celebrated with a few Shirley temples, you know, just
Hell yeah.
living life. I don't know.
I love it. It is true. Pat is sober. Meanwhile, he looks like he's on a bit of everything. Absolutely.
Residual.
What have you done? Why are you sober? Can we talk about it? Or is it going to trigger you or something? Or was it just, did you do like all at once? How do you end up looking like that exactly?
Well, Adderall I don't consider a drug, but yeah, I stopped drinking.
Nice.
Things weren't going well drinking for Pat. So
Yeah.
Stop that, and cocaine closes your nose, and I like to breathe when I sleep.
Very good.
So,
Pussy.
can I just say, I've been looking up to this man for some time now, nearly 2 months.
You're not talking about him, right?
Never happened in my goddamn life.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but
What are you fucking talking about?
This is my make-a-wish.
You're gonna die, my friend.
Pat O'Neill, you're absolutely fantastic.
Pat, you look like you have about 5 of me buried in your basement.
Well, I dated one.
Take that again. Take that roast again. Take it
Let me just say, the reason I don't think it hit is because I don't think it's believable that Pat O'Neill has a basement. That's the only part I think is missing. If he would have said in his, like, ducks or something like that.
I think you should take it from the top. I think you should maybe act out. I'm gonna give it a thought.
I think you should take that from the top. Do the act out again.
Well, you take it in the bottom.
You son of a bitch. Pat O'Neill, you got the show jump-started. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
The newest regular on Kill Tony. Pat O'Neill, an undeniable force of nature. We're going to keep it moving. This is an interesting name. Make some noise for your first bucket bowl of the night. You guys know how this works. We meet them all together. Anything can happen. Could be the next superstar. Could be a one-and-out crazy person. Anything can happen. Make some noise for your first bucket bowl of the night. It's Darian Terry, everybody. Darian Terry.
Ronnie is right. Whoa. Imagine if you lived in a world that make you take a test to prove that you were not gay. And all they had to do was accuse you of it in public. And you had to take the test. St. Louis Strauss. Kind of like, hey, bro, I think you're gay. There's no way that I'm gay. I have a wife and kids. No, I think you're gay. And on the down low, all of a sudden the crowd surrounds the accused. Test, test, test. All of a sudden you find yourself in gay court in front of an all-gay court judge. You, sir, have been accused of being gay on the down low. How do you plead? Not guilty. I'm a straight man. You, sir, have been found guilty of being gay and on the down low, and have hereby been sentenced to 2 years in an all-gay facility. Dirty style. Get the oils. No! Take that. No. But you know what really be crazy though? If you were gay and you couldn't come out on your own accord, oh no, somebody wanted to strip that away from you. They wanted to do you dirty in front of your friends and family.
All right. Okay. Darian Terry, welcome to the show. Is this your first time on the show? Okay. Wow. Not exactly sure where to begin here.
I do.
Yeah, Timmy.
You're fucking gay. I was talking about gay people the whole time. I'm like, have you looked in a fucking mirror?
I love that.
Yeah, all right, sure.
It's absolutely incredible. I don't exactly know how to upload this information that I'm gathering here. I mean, where are you from? Let's start there.
I'm from Kansas, but I live here now.
Okay. Why do you look like you went to Miami to get dipped in chocolate?
Oh, good. I like that. Actually, you know what? I love the Miami look. I think it's sexy. I think it's sexy. And
Yeah, you know what? Okay, don't step on my punch. All right, take it. Right? Ready? Mr. T cells.
Okay.
Isn't T cells like the gay thing?
Yeah.
That's fucking great. What's your problem?
I just want to offer you a shot because I'm pretty sure your shit would fit me.
I love that shit. Hey, TJ Maxx, son. Oh, yeah. Or,
No, I need a Baby Gap shirt when I see it.
the Baby Gap.
Darian Terry, how long you been on stand-up?
This is my first time. Yeah.
You decided to start on Kill Tony.
Fuck it.
Why haven't you done an open mic or anything like that to even prepare? Do you think you might just be doing this for vast amounts of attention?
Well, I always wanted to actually go on the show. It was really fucking fun. It looks really fucking fun. So I was just like, ooh, and why not start at the top?
I'll tell you why. What if it goes terribly wrong and then you got nothing? What do you do for work? What exactly? Who do you manage on OnlyFans for a living?
Oh, no, actually, I work in the corporate world. So, yeah, I work for an insurance company.
Really?
You.
Wow. Okay, tell us more about your life, Darian.
Well, I do a lot of, I work out a lot, do a lot of jiu-jitsu, I have a lot of fun. Basically, either I am working out, doing jiu-jitsu,
Poppers.
training, or really just hanging out, chilling. Yeah.
Instead of one of those things, you could start writing jokes.
I can do that too. I can do that too. Yes.
Do you ever do any big jiu-jitsu tournaments or showcase that skill that you actually practice and work on?
Yeah. I do multiple of those. Yeah, I'm a multiple-time world champion in jiu-jitsu.
Oh my God. Okay, there you go. That's interesting.
Tell me that before I fuck with you. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I'm sitting closest to him.
Throw Brad into the audience. Let me see it.
That's not exactly how jiu-jitsu works, Timmy. It doesn't make you gay knowing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, it does. Look at your fucking peer right here. What are you talking about?
Your peer.
You're gonna roll around on a mat. You're gonna take it in the ass. God.
I love this guy.
Timmy,
Funny.
what would you do to Timmy if you made you mad? What would your first move be?
Next question.
Guillotine.
All right, perfect. Darian, have you ever had to use your world championship knowledge of jiu-jitsu out there on the streets? Has anybody fucked with you? Is this what you're doing with the hair and the shirt and everything? Are you baiting people into calling you gay and being like, what the fuck did you say? Get over here.
Actually, no, I've never actually had to fight somebody in the mean streets of Austin. So, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yes.
I don't think they would want to do that. But at the same time, though, people do stupid shit. So,
Right.
Yeah.
In these world championships, you've won them on an elite level, or is this like some kind of tournament you threw together?
In the backyard? No. Yeah, IBJJF Worlds. So I'm IBJJF World Champion in purple belt, brown belt, and I just got my black belt in December.
My jiu-jitsu people are telling me that is legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. What else would we find interesting about you, Darian? Do you know how to swim?
Oh, fuck, no.
You do. So the enemy that could beat you is that in which is the most present element on the planet.
Well, that's the funny part about that shit, man. I really do live up to that black stereotype. I cannot fucking swim to save my life.
Johnny no tsunami.
Have you ever almost gotten in trouble? Do you like go into the water up to your waist or something like that?
Well, okay, so crazy. Like in college, we used to do this
Why
thing.
is it-
I wrestling coach, but we go to the YMCA, and my coach was like, "All right, guys, we're gonna go and do swimming workouts. We're gonna do something real." And I'm like, "What? Why? We already wrestle like fucking grown men. That's real." But we go there, and then like we jump in the pool, and he was like trying to have us do laps. I just run fucking laps. He was like have us do laps in the deep end. I break out. I go up to the lady, and I was like, "Hey, let me get the floaties." I came back with fucking floaties on.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "You didn't take those off." It's like, "No, I'm not." So I just do the workout with fucking
No,
floaties.
not.
But it was cool though.
Let me ask you this. Other than not being able to swim, what else do you think is the blackest thing about you?
Damn. My dick. No. Let me see. I think I know. I'm really into hip hop. We'll say that. Yeah.
You could tell exactly how you said the words hip hop.
Well, yeah. Well, no.
From the streets.
No, I just grew up with it in my life. So yeah.
In Kansas?
Up the main streets of Kansas. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it goes down to the Kansas City area, if you didn't know. So yeah. It's
Tech
not.
9?
Huh?
Tech 9, right? Am I right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's
Tech 9 goes hard.
All right, perfect. Here's a little joke book. Little joke book for a big man. Little joke book for a big man. Sometimes I accidentally sound like the president. Oh, my God. I'll tell you what's not gay. That right there.
I do not want that shit.
You want to...
Can you give me something that isn't Tony's water, please?
Okay, that's not true. That's not a thing. No one talks about that.
Never mind.
What do you want?
Can I-
Do you want something to drink, Timmy?
Can I just get like a sparkling water and some garlic bread?
Sparkling water and garlic bread for Timmy, please. There you go. Sparkling water. What a little diva. Not gay at all. Sparkling water.
Is this how the entire episode
You hit
is gonna be?
yourself in the face with the
Are you
microphone.
calling me? Are you actually calling me gay?
I'm calling you gay.
You're calling me gay?
I think you're Timmy fucking all cakes.
I think you fucking suck.
Heidi, did you know that according to CNBC, nearly half of hiring managers say a here. DJ Chaotic.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this off with a confession. I am bald. It's true. I've been hatfishing women professionally now for a very long time. And the key to doing it right is to make sure the hat does not come off because by that time she's committed. It's too late. Gotcha, bitch! Got your ass! Didn't know I was ugly, did ya? Recently, I've been told that with my hat on, I look like an ICE target. And with my hat off, I look like an ICE employee. I can't help that I have resting ICE face. And that's my time. I thought that was a minute. I thought I planned that out.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds, all right. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you're out of material.
That's everything else is story type shit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Some
Yeah.
people say that's my time when it's their time. I was wondering if you had anything else, but that was all the time that you had.
I've rehearsed this so many times, and I swear to God, it was a full minute. But
Have you done stand up before?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How long?
3 years.
Okay. Perfect. Seems like
Hey, Carlos, how does it feel to meet your son?
DJ Chaotic. Where have you been doing it for 3 years?
Here in Austin,
Okay. What do you do for a living?
DJ.
You're a DJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you better at DJing or stand up?
DJing for sure.
How long have you been a DJ?
13 years.
Okay, that makes sense. What makes you want to do stand up?
Honestly, I help manage a place called the Green Room in North Austin, and starting that up, we started doing comedy shows. So I got into it like that.
Are you sometimes funny when you're DJing? Like, are you doing things like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of weddings and private events, so I slide in some humor whenever it's appropriate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Slippery cigarette. Thank you very much, sir. Almost lit
Like that kind of sometimes.
the house on fire there. A slippery little cigarette. Timmy, you know the house. Jesus Christ.
So I slide in some humor whenever it's appropriate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
A slippery cigarette. Thank you very much, sir. Almost lit,
Like that kind of sometimes.
lit the house on fire there. A slippery little cigarette. Timmy No Breaks, you do private gigs sometimes, weddings, bar mitzvahs.
All the time, bar mitzvahs, weddings. I did a brisk and stuff. The kid lost his dick, but yeah. What what made you,
Perfect. So DJ Chaotic, what's the craziest thing that you play? Like EDM, I'm guessing.
No, I do open format, man. I've been in Texas for a long time, so country, Latin, hip hop, those are like the main genres,
So you play for whatever audience is in front of you.
Yeah, yeah.
So if there was a bunch of black people in here right now, what would you play?
Set it off, Lil Boosie. Off the jump. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check in with John Dees here. What do you think about Set It Off, Lil Boosie?
I don't know that. I don't know that song.
No good.
No good.
Is that what you're saying? No.
I don't know that song.
You don't know Set It Off, Lil Boosie?
a white guy talking to a black guy like
I
that?
mean, that's some South anthem shit, though. All right.
You thought that was fucked up.
Yeah, and I love black.
How about if this was a rave, an EDM crowd? What would you play? First song you play? Gotta get it set up.
EDM's not really my genre. Yeah, not boo. It's not.
Okay, let's say it was a country bar. What song are you playing?
Zach Top Never Lie. That's
Oh, Michael Gonzalez confirms that. Okay.
yeah.
All right, DJ Chaotic. Well, I mean, kind of really didn't leave that much of an imprint here tonight. I gotta be.
All right, well, I'm from the Cayman Islands. I moved here 15 years ago to be a rapper. That never worked out.
You tried rapping?
Yeah, I did it for a little while. Do reggae, rap, shit like
You
that.
guys want to?
Can we hear a verse?
You guys want to hear some bad rap?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Wait,
I mean,
Yeah.
wait. Instead of rap, can I do some reggae shit?
oh, better yet, I love
white
any.
guy reggae.
I love all kinds of gay, especially
All right.
reggae. So let's do it and beat you to it on that one. That was right there. That's Timmy's alley right there.
Yeah, fucking love
I do wait. Give him a little. What kind of reggae beat do you want? Have Michael.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'll ride with it. Just
There you go. He'll ride with it. All the way from the Cayman Islands.
yeah.
DJ Chaotic, everybody.
Yo. Pull up in my ride, she quick to get inside. She duck down and she hide, then we skirt off and we slide. She wet like eye tide, every time our lips collide. She want me up inside, cause good loving I provide. She give her man bun, cause we never have fun. She say without a toy, she can't even come. But then she buck this rude boy, give her pussy real joy. Dealing with the real McCoy, bye soldier get deployed. Standing at attention, relieving all her tension. No feelings get mentioned, cause that's an apprehension. Can't do that.
All right. Brad's fat ass is hypnotizing me. My God.
You guys are pedophiles, so
Brad's a grown man. He's not a kid. I think you're confused, Timmy.
42.
yeah, 42? Yeah, fucking right.
He is. He's 42 inches high. Okay, DJ Chaotic. Here's a little joke book. There you go, my friend. We're going to keep it moving along. Show's crazy so far. A couple people that really fucking suck. And obviously, anything can happen out of this bucket. But it set it up good. Now you know it's real. Now you know the show is real. When you get that feeling of, holy shit, I think I can do this, that's how you know you're at Kill Tony. Make some noise for your next bucket full. It's Chris Caruso, everybody. Here we go.
I know what you guys were thinking. I didn't know getting older meant I was going to look like Alex Jones. Never happened to anybody. Not even like the cool, like, making the frogs gay Alex Jones, like the sad divorced dad Alex Jones. And I've got the documents to prove it, folks, okay? I've got them. I like conspiracies. I was watching Clinton testify in front of Congress the other day. And he just had a shit-eating grin on his face the whole time. They were like, Mr. President, do you remember where you were when those pictures were taken? I know it's been a long time, but try to remember. And he's like, oh no, I remember exactly where I was when those pictures were taken. And it's just him and like Epstein and matching polo shirts, you know. And there was you guys hear about there was supposed to be between Donald Trump and Bill Clinton an affair. And yeah, Clinton will be in there like, I did not have sexual relations with Donald Trump. But I think Trump, if he did it, he would have been in there the next day in a press conference like, nobody sucked Bill Clinton's dick better than Donald Trump, folks. Nobody did it. Nobody could do it.
All right, that's Chris Caruso, everybody.
Hey, Carlos, how does it feel to meet your dad?
Chris Caruso, welcome. Is this your first time on the show?
Yes, it is.
Welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 2.5 years.
Where at?
Dayton, Ohio.
Hey, we know Dayton. That's a rough city. You still live there?
Yep.
What do you do for a living in Dayton?
I sell security systems for a living.
Oh, you must be. Business is booming, huh?
Oh, yeah, they love it. Number one for metal theft in the country.
Yeah, like copper? Is that what?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And they're stealing it out of like old houses or something?
Anywhere they can get it to.
Wow. Amazing. And so tell us more about your life, Chris. Just the normal, everyday thing. You have a family or anything? Or?
Yeah, I have a son.
Nice.
And,
How old's your son?
11 years old.
You still with the baby mama?
Nope, of course not.
What happened there? How long was she around for?
A couple years.
And then you guys just went your separate ways.
Yeah.
You stopped banging her.
That's it.
That's it. You didn't want her around anymore. Is that how it ended, or did she cheat on you, or what?
No, it was just mutual. You know, we just grew apart as people. It happens.
Damn. That's sad. That's the saddest way. Like, I always like it. Like, yeah, I caught her cheating on me with a giant black guy or something like that. Like a black belt in like a world champion jiu-jitsu black guy with blonde hair or something like that. But it's just really the saddest possible thing nowadays is them just growing apart naturally. Brad.
That won't happen with my wife because I can't grow anymore.
That's true. That is true. There's no growing
You have a
apart.
wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I didn't know. I didn't know they married that young. Tom, can I ask a question?
Absolutely, Timmy.
Do you have any special moves in the bedroom?
It's the motorboat, man. I go for that.
Very good question. What do you motorboat only the tits, or are you a asshole motorboater?
Yeah.
You eat ass?
No.
No, you refuse. Have you ever tried it?
Nah, it's not for me, man.
Do it. Just try it once or twice.
Thanks, Red Band.
You've never.
Yeah, you want to motorboat Red Band's tits?
No, I'm going to pass on that respectfully.
You've never tried. You've never tongued an ass once, but you've eaten it.
No, you know, that's kind of a weird act.
Brad, I got a question. How'd you accidentally tongue somebody's ass?
It was eye level.
That's
That's
yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty good. That deserves a bigger fucking pop.
He was waiting.
Midget newspaper boy deserves a fucking bigger fucking pop.
That is a good one. But you have eaten pussy before, Mike. Do you enjoy it?
I don't think I've ever eaten it.
Chris Caruso.
You're making Dayton, Ohio seem worse.
This is a very pussy-eating crowd you're in front of tonight. This crowd loves eating pussy. This guy's shaking his head no. Oh, he's disappointed in you. He corrected it. He was going, I can't believe it. And then he gave me a thumbs up just to make sure that I know that he's into eating pussy as well. Everybody here is into eating pussy. Can you describe to us exactly what it is that you don't like about eating pussy?
It's just the texture.
The texture of the pussy. This guy over here, you know you're not supposed to actually eat it, right? It's not like oysters or something. You're not supposed to swallow it down. You're supposed to like lick it and find a pace and a rhythm and like smooth it. Like seal your lips around it and kind of do a slight sucking in and out motion.
Dude, his ex must be disgusting.
Right. Yeah, I think so. That's why it only lasted a few years, right? Have you been with other women since? Yeah. Are you currently dating anyone?
No, I'm not.
Are you on any of the dating apps or anything like that?
Not for me.
So when's the last date that you went on? When's the last person you just meet people like at a department store or a bar?
Gas stations is where I like to.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm starting to see why you don't like eating pussy or ass, Chris. That gas station pussy can be very tricky. You know what I mean?
That's my best bud.
That is, we are best friends. Chris, I love it. Are you sponsored by Adidas by any chance?
Yeah.
They dropped Kanye and they picked up Chris Caruso, security specialist out of Dayton, Ohio. Adidas is in absolute shambles right now.
Yeah.
They're currently losing money. Their stock is sinking right now from a non-pussy eating man wearing nothing but Adidas. Nike is skyrocketing as we speak. Nike, the brand of pussy eaters all around the world. When you see a pussy, remember, just do it. All right, Chris, I got to tell you, we're running out of little joke books fast tonight. It's a rough one. Thank you, Chris Caruso. Come back, sign up again. Do it again sometime. These people, anything can happen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. There's actual garlic bread, ladies and gentlemen, and a fucking juice box, everybody. You can't make it up. I swear to God, this show is improvised. Meanwhile, Heidi finds a way. How about a hand for Heidi, everybody? Go to our website, HeidiRegina.com. Bunch of great stuff over there. Everybody is thrilled. I hope camera 2's picking this up. This is Kill Tony. It's like a great, it's just a great moment. That is adorable. I don't know how Heidi does this. It doesn't make any sense. You would think it's self-produced. Oh my God.
That juice box is Blippy, by the way. That's a Blippy juice box.
Okay, wait. All right. Okay,
All right.
let's take it easy here. Let's not throw things at the audience. Just a reminder that lawsuits go to JoeRogan.com, not Tony Hinchcliffe. All right, here we go. Your next bucket pool goes by the name of Eric Spicely, everyone. Here we go. Anything can happen. Eric Spicely.
Yo, what's going on, Austin? How you guys doing? You guys are good? Yeah. I just moved here, bro, like fucking Friday, man. Yeah. I grew up in America, but for the last 10 years, I've been living up in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Yeah. Or as our president likes to call it, gay Alaska. Yo, say what you want about Canadians, man. It's nice being in a place that doesn't have guns, you know? I feel safe walking around just having these goofy fucking ears, man. It's that Dana White privilege, bro. Cops are nice to me. They don't even know what race I am. These ears are from jiu-jitsu. You guys know what that is? Oh. Some people think it makes you look tough. Some people think jiu-jitsu is a bit, como se dice, homoerotic, right? I've been doing it half my life, guys. I've been a black belt for years. I can honestly say, pretty gay. Fuck, dude.
You just want a golden ticket here on Kill Tony.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
You're good, buddy. You did not win a golden ticket. He's joking. Eric, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good. How are
you? You are a scary-looking fellow.
Thanks, bro.
Without a doubt, you look like jujitsu. You look like the guy jujitsu.
Yeah. I've been doing it for a while. Yeah.
Holy shit! And you really are a black belt, right?
Yeah.
Did you know the black guy with blonde hair that was here earlier?
I did not
World
know the black.
champion. You ever hear of a guy named Darian Terry?
Oh shit.
Oh, you just noticed.
Oh,
that-
a midget. Yeah, my.
Are you in town on Thursday?
I'm sorry.
Are you in town on Thursday?
I am. Yeah. I just
You
moved.
want to
here.
do secret show?
This episode is chaos. How's the robot doing over here? How we feeling? Yeah, rock and roll.
What
It's
the?
actually Aaron Belial, everybody. He's in there. there right now.
Wait,
We just put a little cloth over his face. Eric, so where are you from again? What'd you say?
So I'm from New York City, but I've been living in Canada for like 10 years.
Why have you been living in Canada for 10 years? Why in the world did you choose Montreal, Canada?
So I used to fight in the UFC,
Yeah.
and I got signed, and then I moved there to train TriStar, like GSP and shit.
Yeah, GSP's the man. That's awesome. Are you still doing it?
I don't fight anymore now. I just coach and train.
Perfect. Amazing. So the fights in the UFC, what was that like? How did that go? Explain it. Most of us just picture it, we dream about it, but none of us like, look at this fucking fat Italian guy. Like, I mean, we watch, we imagine, like, that'd be my guy come out to Phil Collins in the air tonight. Yeah, I would do that too. Tell us what it's really like. Training's exhausting, and then what's that like?
It fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It fucking, you gotta fight black dudes and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, Russian Muslims and shit, dude. It's crazy.
They're crazy,
Yeah,
right? And they just shoot low. The Russians just take you down, and now it fucking hurts, and they're throwing elbows and stuff. So how many fights in the UFC did you have?
I think I had 8, but the CT is a little, I don't really remember.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's a rough one.
No,
What was your main song that you came out to?
good question.
I used to come out to Train in Vain by The Clash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like to have like a weird gay song so it doesn't look tough.
City, right? They're from New York, right?
I don't know.
They have a song about New York, I think. Okay, Eric Spicely. So, 8 fights. What if you had to guess what your record is?
I was, I think 2 and 5, so I'm gonna have 7 fights.
Yeah, it's very hard.
It's a tough one.
A lot of people don't know Kill Tony's Ari Matty, 0-3. Not in the UFC, didn't make it to the UFC, but in the lesser leagues, all time, 0-3.
Deport him. Deport him.
Deport him.
We're enemies. Hey, can I ask a follow-up?
Yeah, go right ahead.
How much time do you have?
I've got about like 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
I feel solid about it.
I'm going to be doing the Sandjack open mic in a couple days. You want to do 3 on that?
Yeah, sounds great, buddy. Fuck yeah.
All right, there you go. You just got booked on an open mic with Timmy No Breaks. Eric, so tell us more about your normal life. I mean, you seem like you would be good with the ladies, right? They probably are into some scary orangutan-looking man.
It's mostly dudes, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
It's mostly, yeah. Girls will approach me, but so their boyfriends can fucking hit on me and shit. Dude.
Right.
It's, yeah, mostly dudes.
So
Everybody in town has just been like, what's up, bro? Fucking head nod. I'm like, all right, man.
right. That's me. I'm the gay one, according to Timmy.
Or it's like chicks that want to get like fucked up.
Like,
Like they're like, yo, I want you to punch me in the fuck.
oh, wow.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Eric, what else about your life would we find surprising? Any other fun facts about Eric Spicely?
I used to do pro wrestling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I made it to WWE.
How long?
I was too small.
How long were you there for?
No, I didn't. I just got to try out. I didn't make it. They told me I was too small.
Now,
Basically told me to get on steroids.
They had a wrestler named Hornswoggle that was a dwarf, so I think it's just because you sucked.
Is that fucking you, dude? Holy shit, dude.
Hornswoggle.
I thought so.
We all look alike.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Is there any truth to the fact that training for the WWE is harder than training for the UFC?
I thought it was much harder for sure.
Yeah, a lot of puking and stuff, right?
No, I didn't really puke. I mean, doing a lot of cardio and stuff.
Right.
It's just a lot to remember.
Yeah.
I mean, getting punched in the face is like you're on autopilot. So
Right.
You just train and then you do it. But like this is like choreography and like fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Eric, how long you been on stand-up?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay, perfect. Well,
You're going. You're a talent.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or.
No, I like your shit. I like your well, your face is fucked up, but like, I like the woman being stuff. Maybe say retard a little bit more and you'll be good. You'll be good. You'll kill it in Austin. I'm serious.
keep writing, Eric. It's a little joke book for you this time, but who knows what can happen next time. There he goes, Eric Spicely, everybody. Much like Eric's record with bucket pulls, we're 0-4 tonight. There's some napkins for you. He's got one garlic knot left. He's truly committed to this bit. He's literally eating garlic knots, everybody. Make
I don't think it's even a
bucket
bit.
pool, everyone. It's Louis
He's just eating
Cervantes,
garlic bread.
everybody.
Hell yeah. I have
have a problem with talking to girls. I'm not really good at flirting. Like, for instance, this morning I was leaving the gym, and I saw this really hot girl walking towards me. I was like, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna do it. So I held the door for her, and she walked by. She goes, "Thank you so much," and looks down at my feet. She goes, "I really like your shoes." And verbatim, what I said back was, I bought them. Just be single forever. My last girlfriend wasn't really my type. Like, she used to put me in hypothetical situations. Like, one time we were watching 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler, and she goes, "You like this movie?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, let me ask you something. If I lost my memory, would you stick around and tell me, or would you leave like an asshole?" And that's how she said it, so I knew what she wanted to hear. I was like, "No, I'd stick around. I'd remind you of all the cool things we used to do, you know? And at the end of every night, I'd remind you how much you begged for anal."
Luis Cervantes, everybody.
Yeah. Carlos, how big is your fucking family?
This is incredible what's happening here
I
tonight.
like those guys.
There's a lot of the same guy. You do jujitsu at all, Luis?
No,
Perfect.
no, and honestly, man, I've only been in Austin for a year, and when I got here, I realized this was like the style. I've been doing this since I was 11, so it kind of pissed me the fuck off. I don't like it. So.
You started shaving your head at 11?
At 11 years old, yeah.
Incredible. What made you do it all the way back then?
My cousin did it. He actually came home from the Navy Thanksgiving one night and surprised everybody. And at the time, I had long, luscious, curly, beautiful hair, and he took me to the garage and shaved it off because he's a dickhead. I don't know.
Mexicans love landscaping.
That's right.
Luis, what do you do for work?
I'm an AV at the Moody Center.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. The arena?
The arena, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. For those of you wondering what that question was, here in Austin, for some reason, there's like 15 different Moody things, and
There is. Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I just work at the arena, though.
That's awesome. That's fucking fantastic. How long you been doing that?
Not that long. At beginning of the year, like this is beginning of January, middle of January.
What are some of your favorite shows that you've done so far?
Oh, man. I just did George Strait.
Nice. Yeah, he was here this weekend.
George Strait was pretty fun.
Yeah.
He did the round, so he just had the stage in the middle and
Yeah.
packed the fucking place out. It was cool.
That's awesome. Fun gig. I mean,
It
if
is.
you're doing AV in Austin, that's the place to be doing it.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I mean, I heard Austin was Music City, but it's like every fucking door on
Yeah.
the street. It's crazy.
It's very special.
Yeah.
And people get it confused. Nashville often gets that credit, but that's really only, literally, basically only country music, whereas here it's all different kinds of music.
Yeah, all the genres.
Yep. So, Luis, are you from Austin?
No, I'm from the Bay Area, California.
Okay. How long have you been here?
All right.
How long have you been here?
Since March last year.
Okay. So you got that job at the Moody Center pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have had it before I moved here, but yeah, you know.
Great. What was that like, that beginning period before you had that job?
Just a lot of kind of figuring out Austin, figuring out what I want to do, and figuring out the comedy scene, just kind of doing side hustle stuff. Some door dashing, of course, just to stay afloat.
What are some things that surprised you about Austin that are different than the Bay Area, other than less gay men shitting on the sidewalk?
A lot less gay men. Still people shitting on the sidewalk. That's something I'm trying to get used to. Is the homeless here a little more aggressive than back home?
Well, you use a toilet. Gay guy. I got
It's me every time.
You had really good delivery. I want
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was so good. I thought it was DiGiorno's.
All right.
I'm smart, so every time I say DiGiorno's, I get $100. So I might say it a couple more times. But really, it was a good delivery. I liked it.
Thanks, Timmy.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like you have a dickhead.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Luis, tell us something about your life that would surprise us.
It's true. I do look like a dickhead. He's not lying. A lot of people don't know that I'm 80%, or I have 80% hearing in my right ear and 60 in my left from a skydiving accident.
Ooh, what was the accident?
I went up congested and jumped from 18,000 feet congested, and it blew out both my eardrums.
Oh, that's really lame.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like fucking hit another guy in midair. Yeah, change that story, man. You're on Kill Tong. Come on.
Your stereo,
Just being honest.
Your stereo must be annoying though for like movies and shit like that, right? You're. Never mind.
More importantly, the job that you do for a living at the arena, that must be hard.
Yeah, it
I mean,
can,
you going into it with fucking bad hearing is like finding out that your Uber driver is D Madness. Like you're like really getting away with murder over there.
Well, you know, I guess that just shows how good I am at my job.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Lewis, what's your love life like?
Non-existent.
Why
Zero.
Why is that?
Zero. I don't know. Probably because I look like a dickhead. I don't know.
No, last date that you went on, what was that like?
We went and got something to eat and talked most of the time. Couldn't get a kiss or a hand hold or nothing. No hug.
Handhold.
Yeah. No hand hold, Mike. Yeah.
I would not be so hard on yourself. You know, Brad has a wife.
Yes.
There's hope. There's hope for you.
Thanks, Brad.
You can do it too. And you have jokes and you have punchlines. It was so nice to hear fucking real punchlines from a comedian out here
thanks,
tonight.
Brad.
So
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It was so stuffed full of punchlines. I thought it was like, you know, stuffed crust with DiGiorno's.
Yeah.
Wow, another $100. Lewis, here you go. Here's a big joke book. We're gonna keep it moving along. There he goes. Lewis Cervantes, everybody. All right, another bucket full. We're flying through them tonight. Make some noise for your next comedian, everybody. It's Michael K. Here comes Michael K, everyone. Here we go. Do, do, doodly, doodly, do. The band's playing music. Band's playing music.
So I was thinking a lot about addiction recently. You know, a lot of people addicted to alcohol. They won't admit that they have a problem with it. Yeah, I'm not an alcoholic, but I am a shopaholic. It's where I spend just way too much money at the liquor store and get drunk all the time. No, I used to do a lot of drugs actually. Let's hear it for drugs. Woo! I used to use this thing called the Silk Road. You guys know what that is? Yeah, all right, nice. It was, if you don't know, it was a darknet marketplace where you could get anything you wanted shipped discreetly to your house using cryptocurrency, right, to keep it pseudo-anonymous. And since they cut out the middleman, like, the prices were so low and the quality was super high, you could get a gram of the most beautiful, uncut cocaine straight from Bolivia for like 50 Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys are up to date with the current price of Bitcoin. This was 15 years ago. Let me put it this way. Have you ever partied so hard that you snorted a Lamborghini? Because I snorted 4 Lamborghini dealerships, the top 4 in North America.
There you go, Michael K. Very interesting. Is that true? Like, is that real stuff?
That's unfortunately very true, yeah.
Wow. So that was back then, huh?
Yeah, I was very early in the space.
Was it only cocaine that you would buy off of that?
I haven't done it since then because it was so good. I couldn't be able to do it again.
Really?
It's just so nice.
Wow. Amazing stuff. So it was just cocaine that you did buy off of there? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the entire dark
and I
web.
had it. I actually am really stupid, so I had it shipped to me where I live, which is in Japan. Actually.
Did you save any Bitcoins?
Oh yeah, no. So I have like a whole Bitcoin saga after that, just because.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's really long, but so I used to work for this exchange that was called Mt. Gox. It had 90% of the world's exchange. You guys know Mt. Gox? Oh fuck! So I was the guy who put out all the shitty press releases telling you why you couldn't have your money. Sorry about that. The guy who was running it, he lost 600,000 Bitcoin. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's like tens of millions of dollars?
No, billions. Like,
oh, shit.
Billions. Of
I have no
dollars.
idea. I don't know anything
Oh my God.
about Bitcoin.
So I got subpoenaed by the Southern District of New York for that pre-Ferrara.
Wow.
That was fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So it's made you rich, and then it caused a lot of trouble.
I did all right. It happened. I got subpoenaed the day my first child was born. So it was a perfect. No, it was a perfect away message. Like, sorry, my daughter's born. I can't respond to your subpoena.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did respond to the subpoena.
How many kids do you have now?
3.
You still with the baby mama?
Not for the first 2, but for the third one, yeah.
Okay. So you have a new baby mama.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't call her that. She
So
was
the third kid, the third kid is with your wife.
yeah, with my partner. Yeah. Back in Tokyo.
Oh, okay. She's Japanese.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Is she 18 or how old is she?
Yeah.
Red Band asked me to ask that.
Red Band wants to know. Yeah.
So where'd you meet her? At like a sushi restaurant or something?
We were working together.
What do you do in Japan?
Well, I'm producing comedy shows actually. We're on tour with Kansai actually.
Kansai Yasuda.
Yeah. So Kansai's on our tour. He was supposed to be here, but we couldn't get him his visa in time, so he's stuck in Canada.
Yeah, our president's a little tough on that right now.
Yeah.
Don't talk about him like that, Tom. Don't do that.
It's okay. It's okay. He likes it. So you're doing English speaking comedy shows in Tokyo?
Yeah. But Japanese shows also. But,
Wow. You
yeah.
can speak Japanese fluently?
I do all right. I've been there like 22 years.
Oh, amazing.
Can we hear some jokes in Japanese?
Yeah, can we just
I don't know any Japanese jokes actually.
Can you just say
No,
it?
I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna embarrass myself.
Can you just
Use
spell
a-
out like
use a Japanese.
Godzilla in Japanese?
Godzilla.
There we go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That was authentic. That was very authentic.
Yeah.
I'm a regular Kansai Yasuda. Yeah.
This guy rocks.
Yeah. So we're doing a U.S. tour now, and with everybody all around for the next month with Japanese comedians.
Say more
That's what I'm
Japanese stuff. Just a little bit more.
doing.
Can you just say a sentence in Japanese? Anything at all? You've been there 22 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a joke. It can be anything.
Can I ask you- actually,
Oh, okay,
can
go
you-
ahead.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
taking over for a sec.
Take it over. After I ask the
what-
question, you
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm
That
just,
makes sense. Perfect.
I have the gold microphone, so.
That's sick.
So, here's what I want you to do. Because you're going to kill if you do this, I think. It's an
Yeah.
experiment, okay? I'm an
Yeah.
advanced comedian. I've been doing it many months. And so,
2 months.
so I want you to do, English words, but with a Japanese accent.
That I excel at.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. What do you want to hear?
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, really
my-
anybody
my-
can do this, but
Don't step on punchlines,
So
don't.
the key with Japanese is not just the
fucking
words.
do it.
All right. My name is Michael, but I am not Japanese. I am American.
Okay,
What is it?
add audience laughter and post for that.
all right. How about an actual sentence in Japanese?
Oh,
Can you do
fuck.
that?
Why did you make
Just really anything. You've been there 22 fucking years.
So
I
you
mean,
can
you
just
must.
say something simple. The easiest thing to just say is namabiru onegaishimasu.
What does that mean?
Just like a beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's helpful for you anyway.
Okay.
So I think I know about you. Kim Congdon recently went there, and I've always wanted to go there so bad. Is the
Great
audience,
question.
Is the audience mostly like military or?
No. We have a lot of like tourists now, but there's a pretty solid like local contingent. It's packed like every night of the week. We do like 3 shows a night.
So your other two kids are Japanese as well?
Yeah.
So you have 3 Japanese kids?
3, yeah, half Japanese.
They very smart. How old's the oldest one?
12.
12. So is it smarter than you yet?
Oh yeah, she's definitely smarter than me. I'm not the smartest. So.
Wow. Is she
That's
bigger?
a good
Is she bigger than Brad?
Yeah, well, he's sitting down. I can't really tell, but maybe. Yeah.
I mean,
His feet are not touching the floor.
he's literally the same height, whether he's sitting or standing.
My boy, that's my fucking boy.
He stood up and literally.
I floated.
He almost accidentally ate your ass.
Michael, you're leaving here with a medium-sized joke book. Congratulations. Welcome to Kill Tony. The first. Oh, well. Give away a big one. Oh. Red Band wants his name. Very interesting.
I gotta take a shit.
Okay. There you go. Timmy's going to take a shit. Make some noise for your next bucket pull, everybody. Very rough handwriting here, so I'm just gonna basically guess. Make some noise for Taisuke or Daisuke. Okay, wow, that makes sense. Wow.
So I was a comedian in Japan for 23 years. Yeah, I was super successful in Japan. Yeah, but I gave up my entire career, everything to take me up, to take me in here, right? Yeah, sometimes my American friends call me kamikaze. Yeah, I'm a kamikaze, yeah. Do you know kamikaze? During World War II, kamikaze pilot flew with just enough fuel for one-way trip, just a one-way trip. And they crashed into American warships, right? Yeah, I'm a kamikaze. But to be honest, America is so expensive for me. So every 3 months, I go back to Japan to make money. Yeah, I'm a kamikaze. I'm a kamikaze who goes back to Japan 4 times a year. Yeah, I'm a kamikaze. I'm a kamikaze with frequent flyer miles. Yeah, I'm a kamikaze. I'm a kamikaze. I'm a kamikaze who can check one extra bag for free. Yeah, I'm a kamikaze who can use the lounge for free. Yeah, I'm a kamikaze who goes back to Japan too much that my English never improves. Thank you.
Wow. Everything that we wanted from the last comedian, all at once. That was so absolutely incredible. I'm guessing that you know the last guy, right?
Yeah.
You came here with Michael K.
Yeah, I know him.
You're part of the tour or whatever, or is it just a complete coincidence?
Oh, sorry. I can't understand.
Hold on, bring Michael K back out here. Grab Michael K.
Sorry,
Finally, we found a good purpose for Michael K, everybody. We're going to use him as a translator to talk to the actual funny comedian that we found out of the bucket. This is incredible. Michael K, come on up here.
Help me.
Michael, is this guy on the tour that you brought from?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kino, can you get that? There we go.
Yeah, he's on the tour.
Amazing.
Big guy.
This guy's fucking hilarious.
Dude, Daisuke is huge in Japan.
Amazing.
He's the man.
How do you say his name?
Daisuke.
Daisuke.
Hiromoto.
Oh my goodness, amazing
Yeah,
Daisuke.
he's killer.
Welcome.
Ohio.
Ohio.
I'm from Ohio.
Ohio. Okay.
Yeah.
You're from.
Oh, okay. It means good morning.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to kind of use you as a translator because he's got the 1 minute set. He's definitely a kamikaze. And but I'm going to ask him some questions here. Daisuke. What do you love about America?
アメリカ何が好きですか?
So comedy.
Oh, look who knows how to speak fucking Japanese all of a sudden. No hesitation whatsoever. He's like, the only thing I know how to do is order a beer, Tony.
Deer in the head.
Go straight fucking into it when you're under actual pressure.
Yeah. So two. Everything. So two. You know. So two. TO. Right. So yeah, American and Japanese so different. Everything two. So in America, so homeless, too homeless. You know, gay people, too gay.
Yes.
Yeah, everything too, right?
Yes.
The penis, 2 inches.
Yeah. No, too small. We
All right.
are too small.
Timmy No Breaks is back,
you.
everybody.
How we doing?
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Timmy, you need to clean up.
What's your name?
名前は何ですか?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, Daisuke.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Daisuke.
I think he called you Andrew Daisuke. All right, let's talk about it for a second here, Daisuke.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been doing stand-up?
23 in Japan.
23 Japanese years.
And then I moved in New York 2 years ago.
You live in New York now?
And now New York, and I started learning English in 2 years.
You just learned English 2 years ago.
Yeah, everything memorized now.
Amazing.
Everything.
And you lived in Japan for how long?
I've been there 22 years.
22 years. Couldn't give us a fucking sentence in Japanese.
Say something funny. Like, you can't just...
Well, all right. So, Daisuke.
Yeah.
What do you do for work? You make all your money doing comedy?
Yeah, just comedy.
You make money doing that?
Yeah. So in Japan, so a real story, every 3 months I go back to Japan to make money, and then so open mic, and in Japan I make money, you know, open door.
He's really a star in Japan, so he sells hard tickets in Japan.
He goes back to Japan for a month or two at a time and just tours the whole time, and then goes back to New York.
Wow, I love it.
In New York.
Amazing. What an amazing anomaly you are, Daisuke.
Yeah.
So, 23, how old are you?
45.
Holy shit.
What the shit?
Yeah, so Asian. So if there were Epstein Island in Japan, pedophiles panic.
Wow. Did you used to have like really big legs or something?
What do you mean? What does it
your
mean?
pants are humongous. I'm just.
That's the fashion.
すごいでかくて、前なんか足もっと長かったんです。
Oh, yeah, I understand. He's racist.
Yes, very good.
I wanted to meet up. Yeah, this is Texas. This is Texas.
All right. This is incredible. Daisuke, you have are you in love? Do you have kids? Do you have a family or anything, or do you just
single?
So do you get a lot of action in Japan? I bet there's a lot of fans that like to bang you after shows. Am I correct? Can you translate that for me, Michael?
で持ってる？持ってる？
何を? What? No. So when I came to here, I broke up. So dumped my girlfriend. You know.
Racist.
Yeah. Oh, that's my friend. Me too.
Right. In where you come from, what do they do with when babies are born that come out like Brad?
What?
Brad.
What?
Translate it, Michael.
Kamikaze.
どうするんですか日本では？
Yeah, but Japanese people are same told.
I gotta go to Japan, guys.
Yeah. You might be Andre the Giant in Japan.
Regular.
Yeah, I'm gonna tour with you to Japan.
I love it. I love it. Dice.
This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in a chair. My legs are gonna touch the ground. Be fucking sweet.
Daisuke, what is your favorite American cuisine? And when you translate, Michael, speak into the microphone.
Sorry.
Just say it. Ask him. Into the microphone.
食べ物何が好きですか？
See what the fuck I'm talking about? Amazing.
Please
I
say
speak
pussy.
Fluent fucking Japanese.
So food trucks or Mexican food. I love Mexican food.
Ah.
Yeah, I love. But I don't like cilantro. You know.
No, wait, what? He does
Yeah, cilantro.
Neither do I.
I hate cilantro. the smell, taste, especially pronunciation.
Okay, DiGiorno's would like a fucking word with you.
Yeah, pronunciation is fuck cilantro.
Amazing.
Cilantro. I hate the L and R sounds. Cilantro.
And what is your favorite thing to eat when you're in Japan?
Japan.
Favorite Japanese cuisine?
Sushi.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand it if you just use the accent.
You do Italian on him.
You know, it's Japanese cuisine.
No.
I speak a fluent Japanese.
You like nigiri?
Onigiri. Yeah, you know onigiri. Yeah.
Nigiri.
I like shrimp.
I use shrimp.
Why'd you look at his penis?
You are what you eat.
Do you have any Japanese or American comedians that you looked up to or that got you into comedy? That...
Great question, Red Band. The rare, unbelievably great question. From Red.
なんか日本のコメディアン。
Yeah,
誰が好きだったんですか？
Yeah, so you know Japanese comedian.
Yeah.
So, but Japanese comedian, downtown, so very famous comedian. But so America is so different. So 5 years ago, I watched on YouTube, George Carlin.
George Carlin.
Yeah, George Carlin. Who is comedian? And then I decided to come to America. Yeah, because of George Carlin.
I love that. That's a great answer from a great question. How about a hand for Red Band and Daisuke?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Michael, because I'm curious. How many of these kamikazes did you bring with you to kill Tony today?
Including Kansei, it'd be 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. So there might be.
Next door.
I love it. There might be more selected later, but I'm very glad to meet you, Daisuke.
Is there any females in the group?
Yes. Yes.
Really, there is.
I love Yurie.
After party.
Daisuke, I'm going to give you a big Kill Tony joke, but I want to make it a good one here. There you go, my friend. Boom. How about a hand for the Kill Tony debut of Lasage?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Are you here on Thursday?
Yeah.
Why don't you invite him to the...
Moon Tower Week.
So what the fuck does that mean?
Moon Tower owns the week.
Oh my God, you sold out to that.
No. I just picked people like Jeremiah
Got it.
Flower Brothers. And
Oh, got it. It's very exciting for the show.
Hey, Tony.
It's amazing you can't give this guy fucking
Tony.
5 minutes, but okay. Yep, go ahead.
So from tomorrow, we will start our tour around the world, around the America. Please Instagram check me, Daisuke Muramoto. Please.
And just to make sure, your Instagram is
Monsters Tokyo.
Instagram is DAISUKE.
Yeah. So no. MURA Muramoto Daisuke. Okay. Okay. See you one day.
Daisuke, I like your style, buddy. Oh yeah, there it is. Miramoto Daisuke 1125. If anyone's looking for the Wi-Fi password, it's on the back of the router. Miramoto Daisuke 1125. All lowercase letters. Good fucking luck. It's the first time someone's sold negative tickets from a promotion on this show. Comedian Daisuke. That's
Brad, what sort of comedians do you look up to?
All right.
Every single fucking one of them.
All right. Let's keep it moving here,
I'm gonna take a
ladies
shit.
and gentlemen. Your next bucket pool. This looks like a real American name, everybody. Make some noise for Remington Blake Windsor, everyone. Oh, my goodness.
How the hell are y'all doing? All right, that's enough crowd work. I want to preface this first joke by saying that I do not condone police brutality. I think it is not cool. However, if you think about it, where would rap music be if cops were always nice to black people?
This guy looks insane.
You know, there'd be no Tupac, no Biggie, no Ice Cube. No Ice Cube. Do you want to live in a world without the movie Are We There Yet? I was giving my roommate a ride the other day, and she was like, Remington, why is your car so clean? And I was like, well, I litter.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Jokes, setups, punchlines. We haven't really seen anything quite like it tonight, believe it or not. We're an hour and some change into the show.
I worked really hard on it. I didn't want to disappoint you, sir.
You're amazing. How long you been doing stand-up?
I started right after all the COVID restrictions lifted. So
where at?
Little Woodrow's in South Park Meadows. I was the door guy there.
You're in Austin.
Yes, sir.
Amazing that you have gone under the radar this long. How long have you been signing up for the show?
Since this past New Year's Eve. I signed up a couple times when I had tickets and stuff, but I kind of left it for people who were living in their cars, really going for it, you know, because I didn't
I
even
like
know
the
if I was
fact that
good.
you took time to prepare and get ready for the show. Some people make the absolutely ridiculously mentally ill mistake of starting on this show for attention. Some people this. Oh my goodness. You guys are so out of control. Did you jump into the mirror?
You got cocaine on your nose.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is natural.
Amazing.
It's a pretty good bit.
The Lago. Or how do you pronounce it?
You look like Rick. Just Rick.
Yeah.
You look
Carlos,
like Timmy
why is
Nobre.
your psychiatrist here? Amazing. So Remington Blake Windsor, you are incredible. If you had to guess how many minutes like that you have, how long would you guess? That minute was so smart and funny.
I got about 10 ready to go.
That's great, man. Fantastic stuff. So, Remington, let me ask you this. How do you make money nowadays?
I was in the Army, and while I was in, I got an owie.
And you did.
So I get about as much as a school teacher does for breathing. And
thank you for your heroic fucking.
I wasn't overseas. I got it while I was in the U.S. Doesn't still get.
What happened? And can we ask what happened?
It was a training accident. Snow is a lot harder than I thought it was. And I fell off this obstacle course thing and severed all the tendons that connect your collarbone to your shoulder blade.
Ah, yeah. That sucks.
And now I get paid, though.
That's great, man. That's amazing.
I mean, it's,
it's awesome. That's great for you. Anything could have happened. I mean, had you not had that injury, you could have
had to go work at Home Depot.
Could have been injured overseas, something like that. So, Remington, tell us more about your life. What would we be surprised to know about you? You have any special skills or talents other than being a very good joke writer?
I got kick-ass ankle jewelry.
Whoa! Oh my God! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Of all the people that we've had up here tonight, remember there was a guy named DJ Coyote earlier. You're the one with the fucking ankle monitor?
Yes, sir.
What did you do to earn that amazing piece of hardware?
I got 2 DWIs in 14 days.
Oh my God. Take us through this process. So the first one, let's just go through it. Let's take a guess. Give me a ballpark of what you had to drink that night. I like drinking. I'm a fan of it. I tend to do Crown Royals and Coca-Colas, and I throw in shots of tequila in between.
Like a straight guy.
Yeah.
I had to drive
Literally
all
what
the way
straight
back
guys
to
do.
New Braunfels, so I stuck with Dos Equis.
Oh, wow. So how many Dos Equis do you think you had the night of the first DUI? Just a ballpark's fine. 15?
7.
7's okay.
That's what
Yeah, 7's a lot for Brad.
That's what I told the cop, at least.
Okay. But seriously, it was about that amount?
I mean, I guess when you start in the morning and just.
What'd you blow?
Oh God, Timmy, don't
question for Tone.
Don't finish it. Okay, very good. Okay, stick with me here because I find DUIs very intriguing. So,
Wait till you hear
how
the second
close
one.
were you? How close were you to New Braunfels to home when you got this DUI?
I was actually turning into my neighborhood. I got pulled over.
That is normally how it happens. That's why I ask these tough questions.
I got pulled over for not using my blinker, and I was in a turn-only lane. I thought it was implied.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, so this is a big one. Do you remember on that first DUI, the moment you knew you were fucked? Was there like a question he asked you that you answered incorrectly and you're like, oh, God?
He was like, where are you coming from? And I said home, but I was going.
Yeah, that'll do it. See? This is interesting. Now,
they're tricky, police.
They are. They are. Okay, so let's switch to the second DUI. 2 DUIs within 14 days. You probably shouldn't have been driving at all this time, right?
No.
But there you were. And then how many drinks do you think you had this time? Same amount, ballpark?
Ballpark, same amount.
How far?
I just like from morning to whenever I go to sleep, just White Claw.
Okay. But I mean, again, 7, that seems like a low amount from morning to night.
It was probably more. That's just where I lose count.
Right, exactly. Okay, so this one, was it a little more like the midway point, or was this also very close to home?
It was midway point.
Yeah.
But, like they ask you for your license and insurance.
Oh, yeah.
He was just like, how much have you had to drink tonight? Like, with his head back. And I said 7.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
And he was like, how long have you been drinking? I said 3.5 hours. Went out to do the field sobriety test. went ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGF and he was like, "You have to wait for us to ask that."
This is Heel Tone.
Tony, I got some news that when he came in, he was wearing brass knuckles.
Wearing brass knuckles?
That is protection from the homeless.
That makes sense.
All right, to and from the car. I'm not a dangerous.
That makes sense. You have to defend yourself out here on these streets. Have you ever had to use the brass knuckles?
No, not yet.
Very good. Good.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Is that like a bit, or is that true?
Nope,
No,
we're being serious.
I carry him around. I used to carry a stun gun, but
Am I the only person that thinks that's fucking crazy to have brass knuckles on to just punch a fucking
No,
homeless
that's
guy?
why it was brought to our attention and featured on the show.
I don't recommend
I don't want to
bear
get
spray.
mugged.
Get bear spray. It's better, though.
Okay.
Red Band walks around with bear spray, just in case if he wants to freshen his breath a little bit. All right, Remington, Blake Windsor, I find you so intriguing. I beg you to sign up again and show us another minute. Here's the big joke book, my friend. Thank you so much. One more time for a joke writer, a joke teller, Remington Blake Windsor, everybody. Yeah. All right, everybody. We are going to switch things over to a golden ticket winner. Now, this isn't just any golden ticket winner. This is a very compelling one. I gave this guy a golden ticket based on the fact that he was funnier in his interview than he was during his set. And almost every answer he gave was hilarious. It's a work in progress. This isn't one of those, he was unbelievably hilarious, and so Tony gave him a golden ticket. This is a young comedian that I think over the years is going to grow into something special or end up a fucking news headline somewhere. Make some noise for him, ladies and gentlemen. This is the long-awaited return, his first ever golden ticket cash-in, the second time ever on the show. Make some noise for Angel Diaz, everybody. Here we go.
Hell yeah! Keep it going for Kill Tony. Fuck yeah! All right. So I have a serious question for everyone involved in this situation right now. Who here likes anime? Yeah, fuck anime. Honestly, that shit is fucking gay. Like, honestly, the people who watch anime try so hard to convince you to watch it too that, honestly, it feels like I'm about to go jerk somebody off while watching it. Like, it got to the point where, like, the people who, I don't know, man. Like, it kind of throws me off, like, this whole anime thing. Like, the other day, my friend was like, yo, Angel, we should do a couple of bumps of ketamine and go watch anime. And I was like, nigga, do you want me to fuck you in the ass? Like, it got to the point, I don't know, bruh. Like, when it comes to this I don't know. Like, the people, I don't like the way they draw these women. Like, it's like, yeah, she has big titties. I can see them jiggling. But God, there's a fucking bag. Like, she's wearing a backpack. Like, there's lockers in the background. Who the fuck is drawing this shit with a hard dick? All right, yo, my name is Angel Diaz.
Angel Diaz with another set, much like he had last time. But the interview is always very interesting with you, Angel. You're a very compelling character.
Yeah, I am. I'm a good guy.
How's life been since your last appearance on the show?
Tony, I've been getting hella pussy everywhere.
Nice.
I've been hitting it raw and coming inside all of them.
Whoa, Angel, that's crazy. Why are you doing that, Angel Diaz?
You might need this soon.
No, I won't. I'm doing it because it makes me feel good.
Yes.
Yeah, yo, give it up for hitting it without a condom, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. 100%. This crowd is with that. This is a crowd, the angriest they've been all night is when a guy on stage holding that microphone said that he doesn't eat pussy.
Oh, hell nah. Yo, pussy, yo, honestly, I make my girlfriend come every time.
How do you do it, Angel? How do you do it? What's your method?
All right, so I start off with, all right, so I start off eating her vagina in, like, kind of like a slow way. Like, do you guys want me to do the facial
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
Yeah, yo, all right, turn around.
No, don't do it. He's facing up. He almost faced the first second.
This guy,
You look like a giant pussy. Go over there.
he had a fat ass.
He does have a fat ass. Brad's got those fucking butter cakes over
A
there.
fucking 11-year-old fat ass.
What?
With a big juicy tits backpack.
Got those fucking cupcakes over there, dude. All right, so Angel Diaz, back to you. When you make your women come, when you do that, what's the next thing that you do right after that? Do you tend to? What do you do exactly? Do you say something? Do you do something after they? Female ejaculate, if you will.
All right, so
what do you do?
all right, when I start eating the vagina, oh, what was that, sir? Oh, my bad. All right, so when I start eating the vagina, I'd be like, "Yo, bitch, turn around." and then she does, and then I just start eating it from the back, and then I put my finger in her asshole while I'm eating it from the back.
And
so
then-
you get it. You were too excited, actually.
And then what? And then what do you do, Angel? After you put the finger in. Our senior straight correspondent, D Madness, is here. Famously homophobic, but when someone's eating a girl's pussy from the backside, throwing a finger in her ass, he comes back from the bathroom immediately.
Oh, you wanted me to know what I do when like you said
You just leave the finger in there.
All right, so I put the finger in there and then I wiggle it around a little bit and then all right, so like to the point where it's like I can touch like my own finger through the vagina. Like,
Very good. The old telepathic alien touch. We all know that maneuver.
That's how I know I'm doing it good, you know? Like once I feel my own finger.
That's right. Absolutely, Angel. You're doing very good right now. Angel, what else have you been doing? You have any other hobbies that we don't know about, that we didn't find out about last time you were on this show?
Hobbies? Not really. Yo, but I got hit by a car like 2 days ago.
Oh, shit. That happens to some of the best comedians in the world. Happened to Sam Kinison. Happened to Roseanne Barr. Happened to Brad Williams.
4 times.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Those were black guys. That was a guy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Backed up over me.
Amazing. Okay, so tell us about this car hitting you, Angel. What were you running from at the time?
Actually, I wasn't even running. It was just like, all right, so the lady was fucking Asian.
Oh, we know.
Guys, slow down. Like, it was, all right, so like, I'm not like a racist guy or anything, so pretty much I get hit by the car, and then I said, yo, bitch, you don't see? And then I realized that she was Asian. I was like, you know what? Forget it. Actually, I didn't see. My bad.
Oh my God.
It was a kamikaze mission.
Angel Diaz. So you're back in New York. That's where you live full time.
Yep, born and raised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on out there? You having fun out there? What's shaking? You getting?
You said was shaken out there?
Yeah. What's going on out there? Well, I don't know the terminology that you kids speak, but like, what's happening?
Okay, all right, so what's happening right now in New York?
Yeah.
All right, let me think. All right, let me actually give this like a good thought.
What do you think about this new mayor, Mamdani, that you guys have?
Oh, okay. I actually have a lot of things about to say about this guy.
Okay, great.
Yo, fuck Mamdani. I'm not gonna lie. You know what threw me off about him? It was just like, all right, his heart was in the right place. I'm gonna start off with saying that. But ain't no way you could actually make that stuff happen. This nigga said the bus is free. Like, bro, like you guys are paying taxes. Who is this guy? And then like, I don't know. Like, yo, fuck Mamdani. No, I can't say that because I might have to fucking see this guy.
No, you're not gonna see him. By the way, just to point out a crazy fun fact. You said that you can't make the bus free. People have to pay taxes, and somehow you, Angel Diaz, make more economic sense than he does. The mayor of New York, even you, who thinks anime is shaking tits with backpacks and lockers and takes it from the back or eats pussy on the back and feels your own finger, and that's when you know you did a good job. You know that economically it doesn't work to lower taxes and give out the bus for free. You know that that's impossible. Isn't that incredible that you know that and the new mayor doesn't know that and the majority of New York voted for him?
Guys, I'm gonna start this off by saying I'm running for fucking mayor of New York. I'm running. I don't know where. I don't know.
You could actually win. You actually have a chance. All right. Anything else crazy happening in your life, Angel Diaz?
All right, let me see. Oh, in Austin, yo, I've been staying with this one chick that like does OnlyFans, and I slept on her floor last night. And yo, guys, I'm gonna start this off by saying I'm not hitting that, and I don't want to. Like the other day, she was like, yo, Angel, I'm gonna go and give this guy a foot job. But the way she said it sounded like she was about to go pick up some fucking change or some bullshit. Like it was, I don't know. Like that's what I've been up to here. I've been staying with this OnlyFans shorty, and I've been trying so hard to not hit that. Like it got to the point where it's like I feel like she is trying to trick me into hitting that, but nah, I'm not hitting that.
Why aren't you hitting that?
Because she's oh damn, I shouldn't say this now.
What's her screen name?
Hold on, Red Band. Jesus fucking Christ. When I ask a question, guys, let the fucking person try to answer for a second. Go ahead. Why would you not hit it with an OnlyFans?
Yeah, why would you not hit it?
I'll tell you right now, it's because like if I do hit, then like this girl knows what my penis looks like, and I like it's gonna make me. I just don't want her to. I just don't want her to like to tell nobody like what exactly it looks like.
Perfect. That's a good answer.
That's not a good answer. What do you? It makes no sense. But good. I like it. It's fun. It's fun stuff.
Thank you.
I think it's his way of being self-deprecating and saying that he doesn't have a penis worth the world knowing about.
How would you know?
Tony, I will show you my penis right now. I don't know.
No, I get it.
It's a fun riff. I like that.
All right. Angel, very, very great interview as always. We think you're so funny. Thank you for coming back, and we'll see you again soon. Golden ticket winner, first time cash in, Angel Diaz. He'll be back. We're going to keep it moving. All right, your next bucket pool. Uh-oh. Very high expectations off the name. Make some noise for Ty Funny, everybody. Ty Funny is his last name.
Cut that shit, DJ. Got this pink sweater on. I just left a lesbian baby shower. They were all girls. Yeah, my cousin, she's like the stud out of the relationship. That was the first time I got to see her, so I didn't know what to say. I was like, damn, got a nigga pregnant. Got a nigga pregnant. But her and her baby mother beefing. So we're not sure if she might be a single mother and father right now. We're going to see. I just got fired from my job for stealing my coworker lunch. Anybody ever steal a coworker lunch before? Just me. I stole my coworker Hot Pocket out the microwave, out the sleeve.
Oh my God.
You ever help somebody look for some shit that you stole? I came out the break room with the Hot Pocket sleeve, like, yo, niggas stealing Hot Pockets now? Just go leave the sleeve. Thank you, that's my
Hi,
time.
Funny. Good minute. Is that a true story? You really steal the Hot Pocket, or it's just a joke, right?
I really stole the Hot Pocket.
Oh, my God. What job was this at? What kind of job was
This was
it?
at the YMCA when I was aquatic director.
Oh, my God. Amazing. What exactly were you doing at the YMCA?
I was an aquatic director.
You were the aquatic director? You were... No fucking way, dude.
I can swim better than everybody up here.
Are you serious?
Dead ass. I used to train with Michael Phelps. I'm from Baltimore.
You trained with Michael Phelps?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit,
That's like me being the basketball coach.
Or me being Jewish, you know?
It's like me being the how to make a woman have an orgasm coach. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm so
Red
gay.
Band being skinny. I noticed something. You didn't say the M-word at all. Did you want to do well or not really?
Welcome to the show, Ty Funny. How long you been on stand-up?
I've been doing it for about 10 years.
10 years. All of it in the Baltimore area?
Baltimore, a little bit of Atlanta, New York. I've traveled. I've been here before.
I love it. How long ago were you on the show before or in Austin?
So I was on did the open mic on the other side.
At the mothership.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Awesome. So 10 years, you're kind of going around everywhere. Where are you based out of? New York?
Right now, Austin, Texas.
Oh, nice. How long have you lived here?
I just moved down here probably last year.
Sweet. Fantastic. How you making money here?
I drive trucks right now.
You're a truck driver?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Amazing. What type of freight are you pulling?
Food.
Food?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. How many Hot Pockets are you stealing?
At least 80,000.
Yeah. The load's coming in a little light. I love it, Ty. Take us through some interesting fun facts about being a truck driver, because none of us can really even imagine. We just see you guys. I do a thing where I try to make you honk. Do you respond to people that do
Not
that?
for adults. For the kids for sure.
Everybody always says that.
For me. He would do it for me if I...
Yeah, you would trick them. You trick them. You do the thing, you cover up your facial hair and then just go like that. I have an unbelievable ratio. I'm sure some of my friends up in the balcony that maybe are watching can attest to this, but a little fun fact about me, you get me sitting shotgun in your car. I go nonstop. Red Band knows this. We've traveled the country all around back when we used to have to drive from gig to gig like absolute animals, like we paid our dues. In any matter, I have a very high ratio. You don't think you would honk if a guy like me was like, please, come on, sir.
Only if you had kids in the back, and I would still kind of look at you suspicious.
Word for you,
Right.
Tony.
They do look at me a little suspicious sometimes when they do it in that one glimpse.
You're giving Roadhead to Red Band while you're doing it.
Yes. I'm giving Roadhead to Red Band while I'm doing it. Timmy OneNote, everybody. Timmy OneNote, hard at work over here.
Yep, well, he's fucking gay, so I don't know what else to do. He doesn't give me a lot of stuff to work with.
It's very hard to do. Fun fact, I never let Red Band drive a single mile on any of our road trips, correct? In fact, I don't think I let anybody drive.
No, he was always in control of everything that we ever did.
Correct. Okay, very good. Ty, what do you think is the blackest thing about you? Knowing that you've had a job as an aquatic director and can swim better than anybody on stage, which is definitely the whitest thing about you. What do you think is the blackest thing about you, other than the fact that you stole a Hot Pocket once?
I don't know. I think the blackest thing is that we probably... I don't fucking know.
You run late sometimes?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll work.
We can start there.
So there's a lot.
And I smoke Newports.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Absolutely. Shout out to Newports, official sponsor of Kill Tony. I love it. What's your preferred type of woman right now? What are you into right now?
Anything that's a girl right now. I have this problem on dating sites where, like, I was talking to this badass trans nigga for like 3 days. He was a bad bitch. He was a bad bitch. The nigga was a bad bitch.
Take us through this process step by step. Did you immediately know it was a trans? Like when?
Oh, she sent me some titty pictures, so I sent him back a dick pic.
Oh yeah.
Then he sent me a dick pic. Now I got a nude floating around the LGBT community.
Did you swim away or anything? Like what?
Amazing. That is so funny, Ty. Yeah, when a chick sends you a dick pic, that's no bueno, dude.
Oh, no bueno, no bueno.
Amazing. Amazing. And how about here in Austin? Are you doing good with the ladies or whatever here in Austin?
I mean, I'm just getting settled in, so we'll see.
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
What's your living situation? You living by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Little studio apartment?
You know it.
Well, and what's the craziest thing? If we were to open your refrigerator door right now, what would be the weirdest thing that we would find in it?
Probably that trans man that I was...
You are so funny, Ty. You really are. You really are a funny guy. Welcome to the Kill Tony universe. Here's a big joke book. Sign up again. Come back, Ty. Sign up again and come back, see us again. We want another minute one more time for Ty Funny, everybody. Here's another bucket pool, everybody. We are coming around the corner. This should be about it. Make some noise for Bobby Ludlam, everyone. Bobby Ludlam.
What's up,
Austin, Texas. How the hell are you? My name is Bobby Ludlum. That's a first, a Bobby, and a last, a Lincoln, Union, Delta, Lima, Alpha, Mary, if any of you are fucking cops out there. I moved here from California because in California you have to suck dick for stage time. At least that's what I thought. Boy, was I embarrassed. I was trying polyamory, which is Latin for lonely on Friday night. I tried to get my girlfriend to have sex with me in the public restroom. You know, the family restroom at the public pool. And she said, no, what if we get caught? And I told her, don't worry, I'll just tell them you're my sister. I only play tag with non-binary, so I can call them it. Bedtime must be a confusing time for the parents of a trans lad. When do you stop tucking him in? I drew an extremely detailed picture of Israel after a drone strike, and I accidentally invented a new form of art called hyper-Israelism. I don't always wear a watch. If I want to know what time it is, I pull out my cock, and someone says, hey, your cock's out, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I go, thank you very much.
Bobby Ludlum. Amazing. Bobby, where are you from?
From California, Tony. Pomona, California.
Very funny. I love it. How about the accent? Where's that from?
I just picked it up when I was working at Costco recently to mess with the people.
Very funny,
Thank you
Bobby.
very much. Appreciate you guys. True fan of the show here.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. So, Bobby, how long you been on stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up almost 5 years.
5 years.
Slipped right back into it.
Yeah, that happens. That Costco will get you. Seriously, where are you from?
Pomona, California.
Yeah, but how do you have that accent?
I don't. That was just for fun.
Really?
Just part of the show, Tony. I started on your show 5 years ago in L.A.
Really?
Yes, sir. Been grinding ever since, trying to do this thing.
Was this during the pandemic?
It was.
And it was one where you, like, sent in a video?
No, I showed up at the Comedy Mother store, yeah.
The comedy store. Yeah, no, I get it. It happens. So this was in the empty main room, basically?
It was, right to a camera for my first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
An empty room for your first time. And you've been working hard on it since, or?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The jokes are very, very smart. Not always absolutely hysterical, but you have a very smart brain.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Timmy No Breaks.
Yeah, so you were doing an accent, right? It just drives me crazy when people do a character. Just be yourself, you know? Fucking cut it out, be yourself. What are you doing? You don't need a fucking character in order to blow up a kill tone.
5 years ago, Tony said the same thing. He said, start writing from the heart. You look like a crackhead, write like one.
Yeah. Amazing.
Here we are.
So you still live in Pomona?
No. I moved to Chicago for a couple of years, and now I just moved to Austin last week.
Okay.
Been here 1 week.
Wow. So this is your first time signing up for the show?
I signed up 3 weeks ago. I went on a cross-country tour with some friends from California to New York, and we stopped by here and signed up, but didn't get called.
Is that when you decided to move here, or did you already plan on moving?
I'd been planning on moving here.
Nice. And you plan to move here basically to do stand-up comedy?
Yes, sir.
What do you do to make money?
All kinds of things. Right now, I got a job on Craigslist as a live-in caretaker for a 77-year-old man who has Alzheimer's.
Wow.
And they let me move in with him without even ever meeting me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luckily, I'm not a psycho.
Did they see a picture of you or anything?
I wouldn't have gotten the job, no.
Wow. Are you afraid they might find out about it from this episode? Perhaps someone's watching.
No, they'll be okay.
Yeah. And even if the guy's watching, he's going to forget about it anyway. Yeah, if he tried to call his family and complain about you, they wouldn't believe him anyway. They're like, he's having one of his episodes. He said the guy is a fucking Mohawk and speaks with an Irish accent. Amazing. Amazing. So what's that like? How long have you been with this 77-year-old?
So he has delusions and hallucinations.
Yeah.
He's claimed that they're hiding drugs under his living room. He told me that the person who was taking care of him before was doing abortions in the bedroom that I'm currently staying in.
Have you seen any hint of this? Are there any ghosts?
No. A couple nights ago, he woke me up with a knife in his hand at 3 in the morning, and he told me there were 3 people that had broken into the house, and they were currently in his bed, and that he wanted them out.
Did you go check?
I said, give me the knife. Hey, give me the knife. I said, I don't want you to fall. I went in, helped him out, checked the bed, checked under the bed.
So you really are taking care of this guy.
I really
and
am.
they're paying you, and you have a place to stay.
So room and board, no pay, but free rent in Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is it far from here?
Oh, about 25 minutes.
Okay. And, all right. So how are you making money?
So I had a gig at Costco doing food samples, and they told me it would transfer here. But as soon as I got here, I asked for some availability, and they haven't given me anything yet. So I'm currently looking. I do all kinds of stuff, construction, and should be pretty easy.
But you have enough to survive for a little bit. Yeah.
Survive is, yeah.
Right.
Luckily, it doesn't take much for me. I'm kind of a minimalist, so yeah, surviving.
Same.
There you go.
What are your hair gel expenses? Like how much do you spend on that?
I crush one Blue Chew up into some water, and I spray my head with it. This happens right there.
Blue Chew Gold? We love Blue Chew out here on these streets, just to let you know. All right. So, Bobby, anything else crazy we should know about you? Any special skills or talents or anything like that?
Yeah, tons of weird stuff. I wrote a few of them down. I could beat any person on this stage at a staring contest except E-Madness. For sure.
Good point. What else you got?
It took me 3 years to find out I got shot.
Ooh, tell us about that.
So I got in trouble a long time ago. I had to go to jail. I went to jail, and I got released on my own recognizance to prepare for trial. And the first bit of time I was in jail was pretty uncomfortable. I was pretty broke. And I'd learned one of the things you could do is smuggle things back in with you to jail to make some money. So I got released, and I decided to, smuggle drugs back into jail when I went back in. And as I was getting the intake process, sergeant came out, and he asked the cop who was intaking us if I'd gone through the full-body scanner yet. And he said no, he didn't know how to use it. And the sergeant said, well, time to learn. And they put me through a full-body scanner, and the cop said, you ever been shot before? And I thought he meant he was going to shoot me because I was filled with drugs. And I said, no, sir. And he said, all right, I'm calling a detective down to open a case. And I said, why? And he said, what's inside of you? And I almost went, drugs. And he said, you got a bullet in the back of your right kneecap. Did you know that? And I went, what? And he went, have you ever been shot? And I went, oh, yeah, that bullet. Yeah, I got shot. And he said, and you forgot? And I said, yeah. And he said, get the fuck back in line. And I get back in line, and I'm shaking, like visibly shaking. And there's this gangster dude next to me. He's got L.A. tattooed on his forehead, but not just the words, the whole skyline of L.A. tattooed on his forehead. And he goes, what are you shaking for, dog? You're a gangster. And I went, what? And he went, dude, most people get shot, they brag about it. You got shot and forgot. And I said, and I'm also filled with drugs. And he went, what? Dog, we're going to party when we get in there.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Well, Bobby, I like your style, man. It's incredible that you started on an empty stage during the pandemic, during the Comedy Store. And here you are. Wasn't that unbelievable, but I like the fact that you wore a Kill Tony shirt and that you're that big of a fan and that you're chasing your dreams. So here's a big joke book. Welcome to Austin, Texas.
Thank you.
Bobby.
Thanks, man.
Ludlam, everybody. All right, one last bucket pull. We're going into overtime. Is that okay with you guys? You guys still having fun out there? We're going to extend it a little bit longer because why the fuck not? Make some noise for Will Hunsinger, everybody. Will Hunsinger. Here we go.
Feels good to be here, man. I love doing this shit. It's my favorite part of my night every night. Getting to perform for you guys. I still got my day job and everything. My day job, I'm an engineer. I got my degree in aerospace engineering, which is not what you want to hear right now. I know that. Because you don't want someone working on airplanes who has other dreams. You understand? Like we told too many kids they can like be anything when they grow up. You know what I mean? That's why the doors were flying off at Boeing. Because somewhere the door guy just wanted to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want dreamers making airplanes, all right? You want autism making airplanes. You want the type of guy when like his peas touch his mashed potatoes, he freaks out like that. Just like everything must be symmetrical, and you're like, good, Tyler, good, okay, calm down. Give him more Pokemon cards. We're paying him in Pokemon cards. We gave him a Charizard last week. He finished the whole fucking plane. This kid's incredible. All right. Yeah.
Funny. Will Hunsinger. Have you been on this show before, Will?
I have. Yes.
Yeah, I remember
About a year ago.
you. Welcome back, Will. How are
Good.
you?
Feels good. That's good. I don't know. Last time I was shit my pants, so this feels better. I mean, okay.
Tell us
I
about
think.
the difference between last time and this time.
Well, last time I was like in a relationship, and you start pressing me on sexual shit right away. And I was like, I don't want to embarrass anybody. And now I'm single, so I'm just like, fuck it, who cares?
Great.
It was like a weird spot.
So what were you afraid to answer last time? I don't remember.
I think you were asking me like bad sexual stories, and I was just like, I don't want to say this in front of 3 million people.
So go ahead. What are they now?
Oh God, it's been weird, man. I'll be honest. Like the breakup, like we split up like a couple months ago, and it was like not a good one. Like because like sometimes you gotta have a breakup, and you're like hell yeah, you know what I mean? Like we've all been in that breakup, and the other times you're in the breakup where you're like, man, I'm gonna watch Saving Private Ryan all night tonight. Like that's. So it's just been sad, weird shit, you know. Like we were in Tampa the other week. I was doing shows out there, and there's a lot of swingers out there. And this couple came up to me after, and they were like, this woman was like, my husband likes to watch. Like, would you be interested in that? And I was like, yeah, he's about to watch me cry in your arms tonight, bitch. I'm not down for this shit, dude. I'm not ready. I was like, if he could just sit in that chair and tell me he's proud of me, that would be way. I just need a hug, dude. I'm good. I'm not. Dude, shout out Blue Chew, man. It works for Coke Dick and depression. Did you know that? It's fucking had my back.
Blue Chew Gold actually does. It has things that affect your mental health that make you feel better. It is true.
Yeah, it's been.
Will, what else is going on in life?
Yeah, I mean, it's been weird running around Austin. I've been down here for like a year and a half. Comedy's going good. We've been busy there. You know, I moved here from Vegas, and Vegas was fucking nuts, so it's kind of good being.
What did you do for a living in Vegas?
So I went to school for aerospace engineering, so I worked for like a jet engine company for a little while, and then now I work for the city of Austin, fucking water department. Fucking got you guys. We're doing our best. No, that's great. I like it here. But yeah, Vegas, I worked at this giant, dangerous chemical plant that's now been like shut down, and that place was fucking sketchy as shit because it was all like condemned, and it was weird. It was weird because like you'd be in these like giant buildings, these giant like chemical buildings and stuff, and then there'd be a chain link fence through the middle of it, and they'd be like, yo, that other half of the building is condemned and radioactive. And I was like, that's a chain link fence. Like, I don't think we're going to be all right. And then also, like, we're on the same roof, so condemned's not great. I don't like this. But, yeah, that place was sketchy as fuck. And then I worked for the water department out there for a little while. I used to, like, go inside of pipes, and that was cool, and drive robots and shit. But engineering stuff is, you know, was cool, you know. Yeah, I'm crazy.
You inside of pipes? You seem like...
I'm not suited. Yes, you
not
are
the right
more
body
suited
type.
for me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We took your work, man. That's my bad. Fucking.
Checking with the great Timmy No Breaks here.
How you doing, Tim?
Hey, pretty good. I got a question for you.
Please.
When death comes, will you be ready to go, or will you cling to the life because you're terrified you never truly lived?
Perhaps the greatest question in the history of the show. From the elite, super regular Timmy No Breaks.
Has he been doing this shit all night? Is this just me? Repeat the question, please, one more time. Could I have it once more?
Nope, I'm not doing it.
I think he accidentally answered it by wanting a little bit more.
I mean, now that I've been in the room with Timmy No Breaks, I feel pretty satisfied. I'll be honest. I feel great being with you, Tim.
Follow-up question. Any
Please.
tricks in the bedroom?
Yeah, I role play as you usually. They have me put on the jacket and sunglasses and just fucking talk in an accent the whole fucking time.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Willie No Break.
Yeah, try masturbating like that.
Will Hunsinger, anything else crazy we should know about you before letting you go?
I mean, shit. I mean, like I said, I'm just down bad right now. I wish I had some more crazy shit. I had a weird sexual interaction with a girl who didn't shave right, and that was weird. That was a few weeks ago.
Tell us about that. What do you mean didn't shave right?
So, like, because she thought, like, shaving, you know, like, she shaved, like, when I saw her, like, it was like a wedding, and she was like, oh, you're lucky, like, I shaved just for this. And I was like, that's cool, you know, and then she took off her dress, so she had shaved, like, it was shaved. And then she went up I went to go down on her, because I'm a gentleman, and And then she put her legs, but she didn't shave anywhere underneath. Do you get what I'm saying?
Ah.
Like, she thought shaving was just this. She never did, like, fucking one of these in the shower.
I've never put my leg up on a table either.
Brad Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
So I was down there, and, like, I wanted to go for it, but, like, it was looking at, like a pussy with mutton chops. Like, it was bad, man. It was weird. I didn't like it. I don't know. Yeah, that threw me. I was like, I'm not fucking anybody for a while, I think. I'm going to take a break. Yeah. Yeah.
Fun times, Will. We're going to keep it moving along. There he goes,
Appreciate
Will
it.
Hunsinger,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen. One last bucket pool. What do you guys say, huh? Make some noise for him, ladies and gentlemen. It is the name that goes by Sean Glazer, everybody. Sean Glazer, everyone. Here we go.
I've been on TikTok way too much, to the point where I'm just like watching ads all the way through. You don't have to do that. You can just keep scrolling. I saw an ad for a product called Boom Boom Stick. A little chapstick-sized tube. It's got smelling salts in it to wake you up before work. Comes in flavors like mint and mango and citrus. Their tagline, it's legal cocaine. I don't know about you guys. I've done illegal cocaine. If it doesn't taste like loose change, I don't want it. Get that blueberry bullshit out of here. Do you have a nickel-flavored Boom Boom Stick? Saw an ad for a speakeasy. It's a little ironic. I thought they were supposed to be a secret. I feel like Al Capone would be rolling in his grave if he saw these people selling a martini for $20, calling it a vermouth Bader Ginsburg or something gay.
Sean Glazer.
Hey.
Hello. How are you? Welcome.
I'm good.
How long you been on stand-up?
4 years.
How long you been doing jiu-jitsu?
About 6.
Really?
No, I just lift.
Okay. There you go. Timmy, follow-up question on that since you wanted to start this?
Yeah, you kind of ate it, and I'm not talking about DiGiorno, so...
Sean, where are you from?
I'm from Des Moines.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, shout out Iowa.
Yeah, there you go.
Anybody?
You live in Austin now?
Yeah, I moved down a couple months ago.
Well, welcome. What's something crazy we should know about you? We're in overtime right now, just moving fast.
I'm 2 years sober.
Whoa. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, yeah. Let's get this party started. Time for DUI. Everybody, Sean Glazer, everyone. Here's a medium joke book. Here you go, buddy. Boom. All right. Hey, when you get to 780 episodes or whatever, sometimes you just get to do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? All right. Williams dealing with a family tragedy. Ari Maddie is doing sold-out shows around the world. Timmy No Breaks is sitting right here. Dedrick is dealing with a family something. It's all true. Everything I'm saying is true. So, to close tonight's show, I decided to go with an old veteran of the game. A true legend of the Kill Tony universe who I'm sure has a rock-solid brand new minute for us. Here to close us out, Family Style, America's favorite uncle. Make some noise for David Jolly, everybody.
Governor Katie Hobbs. She knows what it's like to work fast food and drive Uber to get by. As governor, she balanced the budget without raising taxes, reducing electricity bills, and cutting red tape to build more affordable housing.
And I'll keep working to make Arizona work better for you.
The Perfect Domain tells your brand story. Grab it now on Wix and go from what if.
Okay. Happy October. That's where we are today. Good to be here with you. here in the fall. We are pretty much into the fall now. As the calendar, you start to fall off the end of the year. And then just bam, you just land right there in Santa's arms over there. Around December 25th, baby. That's where we at. I got some new glass. I did get some new glasses, I guess. They're new to me. I don't know. I'm sure they weren't used or whatever. They're B plus, I guess. My vision is B plus or some B12. What is it? I don't know. They're pretty good, I guess. It helps me read. I didn't know I needed glasses, you know. And then I guess I don't know if I was in like a dark restaurant or whatever. Next thing you know, I'm at the eye shop and I got these bitches, baby. And so I'm enjoying them, I think. I will say this. I don't know. Some people I can't see anymore. So it's kind of, I'm not saying these things are making racial choices for me, but they're definitely, these things don't want to get a good look at everybody, you know? So I may have to mail them back. I'm not sure. But I'm running on about an 8-foot radius or whatever, 12-foot radius maybe in these. So if you want, you know, get close if you need me, you know? But yeah, because my short sight was getting kind of rocky. You know, I'd go in for a hug and I'd miss that bitch. I'd be like, damn. You go in to hug somebody and hug the wrong person. You're like, who's that? You know, that's somebody's damn husband or something. You know, you don't even, you know, you go in to hug a decent woman and you end up over there, you know, you just up near some man's neck or something. So I think getting your visual is important. And so that's kind of what I'm, I guess, doing. I got to get, yeah, I think these bitches are B plus. I don't know what, I gotta look at the package or whatever. I got these bitches online. They just wrote the size of them on the back or something. I think it was like 3842 or I don't know. I got to look and see. I got a fucking kind of a big head. What else? Thank you guys for being here. The circus is coming to town. I just saw that. I don't know if there's any circus lovers, but the circus is back. You know, and when I was a child, the circus was a big thing. You know, you had a couple times throughout the year, you'd get this little ticket at school, and it'd say on it, circus at the top. And it'd say, like, Willie's Circus, you know, or Risky Rick's Circus, you know. And it would say, like, admit one. Just on this ticket, you could get it anywhere. So they were just giving out free tickets, you know. And it would be like, this petting zoo fucking rocks, it would say, or something like that on the back. Or where petting zoos go to fuck. It would say shit like, you're like, that's a lot. But it was a big deal back then when the circus came. Because you'd see them setting up in that big top, that tent. And they'd wheel all animals in there. And some of the animals, they'd been through a lot. They looked like they'd maybe just got back from war or something, World War II or something. You know, some of them missing an ear, you know, have a fake ear. You know, they'd have an elephant, but then one of his ears, they'd have just two, you know, they'd put a damn potted plant in the hole over there, and you'd have a damn elephant ear plant growing out of the side. You know, and they'd paint that bitch gray over there. You'd see a guy on a ladder just painting that elephant, you know, just painting a big plant ear gray, just trying to line it all up, and they put a big bow tie on him. Call him Big Ginger or whatever. Spray paint red hair on his back. You know, it was just, you know, you'd see a giraffe, but that bitch had a short neck on him. You're like, God. You'd see a damn giraffe, he was 4'4", and that bitch was just, you know, pissed too. Pissed. It almost looked like if you tickled him the right way, his neck would just, you know, get to the right size. You know, he was just like that wide neck. Remember that fella Wide Neck that was running around? He was a kind of an African-American, like, running back that only played drugs or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have a sport. And that was the circus, and it meant something. You were excited about it. And you'd talk about it at school, and you'd go over there. And I just saw the flyer that a new one. It was called the Circus. It's like it kind of looked like a Cirque du Soleil circus kind of, you know, it just looked like a rave for children kind of. You know, they had a couple damn drones out there. Palantir just shooting popcorn in the kids' mouths and stuff. Just, it had a different sort of etiquette to it. And I don't even know if they had any animals. They had a couple of kind of gender-neutral dudes just kind of whistling in each other's mouths type of deal. They had a blind fella just kind of just singing Fred Again lyrics and stuff. It's just gotten very progressive, it feels like the circus. They used to have real animals. You'd go out there, you'd see a couple monkeys out there. And you're over there and one of them be smoking for you. And they, you get you 50 cents over there. Go visit that smoking monkey. See if he'll ash on your mama's back, it's something. And they had long arms. They'd ash in a baby carriage or something like that. It was, it was more involved. They let the animals live a little. And they used to have real lions too. They'd have, they had back then they had real lions. Now you got a couple of hardy women over there wearing Aiden Hutchinson jerseys. And just complaining that their breasts are too big. Now they got a gluten-free concession stand. Just the peanut allergies. They got that. So it's, back in the day, they had a dude, you would find a dude at the circus with a peanut allergy. They would find that dude. They would give him a couple handfuls of peanuts and then send that bitch running through a ring of fire, baby. While people in the crowd sang, "For those about to rock." Now it's just, they find a dude with a peanut allergy, right? They put him in a hazmat suit. They have him run and jump through a ring of peanuts into his two mothers' arms. So I'm just saying, it's just a different time, man. It's just a different time. And that's what time does. It keeps making things different, doesn't it?
Sure,
Man, time does not like to wear the same outfit, baby. That's the truth. Time likes every minute just freshly ironed, baby, right out the package. Time is just, it likes to feel brand new, baby. But God, that circus was fun. You go over there, and sometimes some of the circus workers, they just set themselves on fire and just collect damn workman's comp right there, right in front of you. Fuck. People would cheer and just God, and just pray. So yeah, it was just a different time, man. That's the circus. That's the circus. It's back. And we had a circus last week in New York, in New York City. And I want to talk about that. I want to just go through it because there's like a lot of stuff out there, speculation and all of that, and I want to just get super clear on it, right? Because I think a lot of people don't know like what went on, and it wasn't that crazy what went on, and I wish it was going to be a more exciting story, but I just want to share with you kind of what happened, I guess. And I don't want to make it a big deal, but I think but I do want to like just kind of go into it, right? So mental health is important to me, right? It's important to me. We talk about that kind of stuff on here a lot. And yeah, I think it's been something that we talk about a great deal and just think about and kind of explore, right? So I had a comedy special that we were taping. We were taping it last week, and about a month before I quit taking some antidepressants I was taking. I just kind of self-weaned myself off. And the reason why was because I wanted, like during the comedy show, I wanted to have a little bit more emotion during it. I wanted to have this kind of, like, I just wanted to have some more feelings. If you ever taken antidepressants, or if you haven't, it kind of takes away your feelings, kind of. So you just kind of stay in this space where you're okay. And it's nice. It's a safe space, but you don't, you're like the astronaut that kind of stays on the ship sometimes. And you get to do the thumbs up and shit, but other dudes are like, other people are out there. Anyway, so I quit taking my medication because I wanted to have a little bit more feelings during the show. I wanted to be able to talk about stuff a little bit more that meant something to me. and put it into the comedy show. So that was all going fine, right? I was doing fine with that. We were headed into the comedy show, and then the Charlie Kirk thing happened, right? The Charlie Kirk murder happened, which was really crazy. You know, it was just a crazy thing. I've talked about it before. I'm not going to talk about it anymore right now. But a few days after that, or maybe a week after that, the Department of Homeland Security put a video up online talking about they started making like trap beat edits and like banger edits to evicting people from the country, right? Or eliminating illegals, maybe some criminals, some people just undocumented, all, you know, just across the spectrum, right? So they put a video of mine that I'd made for somebody in a parking lot, probably like maybe a year and a half ago, just jokingly. I think it was a year and a half ago. They put it in at the front of this Department of Homeland Security, like trap beat. I think they had like, I'm not sure if they had like Young Boy lyrics or whatever they had, but it was ridiculous. And the video was a girl had walked up to me in a parking lot and she had said, "Hey, my friend just got deported. What do you have to say? Do you have a message?" I can't remember what it was. And I was just like, "Bye." You know? And I didn't know if it was real or not. I had no idea. I was just joking around. It's a stranger came up to me in a parking lot. I think it was after a show and there were some people gathered around and we were just kind of like BSing and taking pictures and just kind of associating, right? So anyway, long story short, that happens. So this video goes mega viral, 25 million, 30 million views. It's everywhere. And the front of of that Homeland Security video, it's on the White House thing. It's on everything. It's everywhere. And the first 10 seconds of it are me, right? Like, I don't have anything to do with this shit. Nobody asked me about it. You know, like nobody said, "Hey, this is going to happen." Like, and I have a lot of different thoughts about immigration, right? They're like showing people getting arrested. Like, it's just an intense thing. Like, and why is the government even making these? I don't know. But that's where we're at in the world. And I have a lot of thoughts about immigration, right? I have a ton of them. And we don't need to go into them all right now. I've talked about them on other episodes. I feel like they're doing a lot of bookkeeping in the country right now because we're going to get into a surveillance state and everyone is going to have to be on the books, right? So that's where I believe that we're headed. But this was just wild, you know, and people are like sending messages and like hateful stuff and, you know, you think all these illegals should, and all this type of shit. And like, I could talk to you ad nauseum about that, but this wasn't the time for it. It just was something that they used and put out there and everybody saw, right? So I'm getting a ton of hateful stuff and I'm trying to remember everything. I'm trying to kind of remember everything right now. And, but this video goes everywhere and I'm getting like a lot of like, dude, what the fuck? Just all kind of shit, right? Like my phone just blew. I'm like, what the hell? It's just like the last thing I needed, right? There's a week left to this special, and this happens. You know, this thing comes out. And my father immigrated here from Nicaragua, right? Like one of my prized possessions is I have his immigration papers when he came here. And I have them in a frame and him and his siblings when they came here. And so I have tons of thoughts about it, but this was just fucked up, right? It was fucked up. And it was everywhere. It was like on all platforms and stuff. So that had me really kind of paranoid. You know, that had me start to get kind of paranoid and, you know, like closing, like, you know, I had the curtains in my house kind of closed. I was just like, you know, you're paranoid. I woke up the next morning. Sorry, I need some water. I woke up the next morning to a text from a high government official saying, "Hey, if you need some extra security in your neighborhood or some extra police cars on patrol, let me know." And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Extra security? I don't have any, like, you know, I don't even know the code to my Ring camera. Like, I don't even know how to log in. So it's like, and like, what, you're just going to put police cars in my neighborhood? What are my neighbors going to think? Now they're fearful. Like, it just like, I don't know, man. That like really kind of shook me. It really kind of shook me. But you keep marching on, you know, and you start getting security, and then now you have security, right? And the thing is, you just don't know. You just don't know. Right? There was a moment on it was White House, because the White House also put this out. Thank you, White House. And look, I'm all for like the board. I'm all for tighter borders. I'm all for like accurate knowing who's on. I'm all for knowing who is in a country. I'm all for knowing what's in the cupboard of a society. I think you should know every item on the log. I think it should be known, right? I do. Now, how do you get there? That's the bigger question, and we don't have to discuss that today, right? It's not about that. And sorry, I'm going slow here. I'm trying to piece this together. So now I have this thing with security, but then you get a security person, and if you're walking on a security guy, then that's kind of uncomfortable. Because now you're like, it kind of makes you spooked. You're like, well, what's going on? So there's just like all of that's happening, and then we get to just the job, right? Like, which is performing, speaking in front of strangers. Like, you had just seen this thing with Charlie Kirk, right? It's like we all watch somebody get lit up. We all watch somebody get murdered casually on our phones, right? Like, and I don't mean to say it like that, but that's how it came across to us. There's no warning on a lot of video you see, and like, so just a lot of, I think, unnecessary pressure, a lot of stress going on that I did. Some of it I was aware of, and some of it you just don't know you're aware of it, I think. You know, because I think like you just, sometimes you don't know what stress you're holding. You know, one day there was I got a call from a friend of mine, and they said they were going into rehab. And I just started bawling, right? And I didn't realize that there was a part of me that was waiting to hear that from them, and that it really made me feel some type of way, you know? So sometimes it's like you just don't know what stresses you're holding. Anyway, so we get to the shows, right? We're there, and it's a lot, you know? It's a lot. There's a lot of like last minute choices to be made. It seemed to go messier than the past specials that I'd taped, right? It seemed to be a lot more confusion, and it all could have been just kind of my perception, right? Because what started to happen was on this day, I was starting to feel a little bit like, I don't know if manic is the word. I don't know what manic means. I've said manic, but I don't manic meaning. Let me see. What does it mean when someone is manic? Oh, it says trying to meet mans. That's the first one. Like, this is fucking, see, this is how bad shit's gotten. You're trying to figure out if you have some sort of anxiety disorder, and next thing you know, you get damn emails from a local men's bar or whatever. It is defined as an extremely unstable, euphoric, or irritable mood along with an excessive activity or energy level. Okay. Excessively rapid thought and speech. I probably could have used a little more of that. So I think I started to feel kind of mildly manic. I think it was just being off the medication. I think, and it wasn't insane. It was just little things. Like the second I got on stage, the first show, I couldn't feel any moisture in my mouth. And I started to feel like, you ever remember that feeling if you were in high school and you got high and then you were standing there talking to your friends and you were just too high and you were just literally standing there just trying to pretending to be yourself a little bit? So I had a little bit of that going on. And it started off choppy. The first show, it started off kind of choppy. We were doing like a new intro with Joey Diaz at the last minute, and he was pretty goomed up. You know, he's Coco. And it was a blessing that he was there, but we hadn't ran through it. And so it was just like a lot of like things at the last minute. But yeah, I'm on stage, and the second half of the first show went good. And there were some beats that I got that had like an emotional piece to them that I wanted, and that felt exciting. But the whole show, it was there were parts where I just couldn't remember the next thing. I couldn't remember like my next sequence. Like I was having trouble just keeping track of stuff. And that's when I really was like, oh man, I'm just off tonight. You know, you know, it had just like, I'm just off tonight. And I think I remember saying to the audience, like, thank you guys just for being here for me, you know, like, and the audience was cool, man. People were happy to be there. They were super stoked when I came out. I started to feel bad that I wasn't giving them the best show, but the show ended up going a little bit long, blah, blah, blah. We get to halftime, or in between the two shows, and Chris Rock is backstage. He's there. My favorite, right? Like, I mean, I see Chris Rock smile, and you just feel like, this gonna be good. You know, it's almost like when, you know, somebody that was good in class at making a good joke, and then you see him, and you're like, oh, the Michael Jordan has arrived, you know, like that thing, like, so anyway, seeing him, and it kind of like, I was like almost way so excited about seeing him. Like, I was very excited, but then I realized I was kind of overexcited. He enjoyed the show, you know, and so I went into the second show feeling like, okay, I got to figure some of this out. I couldn't tell if people were like being like legit, like, okay, was it good? Was it bad? What was going on? And then I took an ice bath between the shows. I was doing my yoga, the same usual stuff I do. Anyway, sorry, I know this is getting long, but, and then we did the second show, and the second show started out fire. First 22 minutes, we're cooking, and then I couldn't remember stuff. And we didn't put a teleprompter. We've done it for other specials. We didn't do it, and that was a bad choice. I don't know if I probably made the choice for sure. I don't remember, but so I had to ask for help. You know, I was like having to ask off stage because I wanted to get everything in sequence. You know, and I think I got stuck on this like sequence thing, and it was just hard, man. It just, you know, I didn't feel like myself. I felt like I was trying to kind of pretend to be myself, and it wasn't insane or extreme. It just, that was it. And we got to the end of the show, and we were standing around afterwards with the producers and the director, my friend Kevin, and just like, did we get it? You know, did we get it? Excuse me. Did we get it good enough? You know, because I want this special to be, you do the material for so long. And my buddy Neil Brennan said this the other day before it. He said, I got hair in my eyes today. He said, dude, this is the last time you'll ever spend with this material. You know, it's really the last time you'll probably ever do it. And this material's it's been a friend to me over the years. It's been, you know, it's taken me around the world. You know, it's gotten me to see a lot of people that love me and that I love. So that was just a neat sentiment of a way to like embrace the material and stuff. But I was just at the end of the night, I was like, I don't know if we got it. And they're like, yeah, well, let's edit together something and see. And I was like, okay, but I couldn't feel the magic, you know, I just was off. And that was it. We left the show, we left the theater. We took pictures. I went up by the stage at the end of each show and was like taking pictures of people that were sitting there. And that's when some girl, there was a clip of me, which I think this is what really this is what made things ridiculous. Where in passing, I just was like, or I don't know if it was in passing. I haven't seen the clip, honestly, and I haven't been online. I woke up the next day to like a bunch of things like, bro, what's up? Or things like that. And I was like, oh my God, you know, what's going on? Like, did I steal somebody's horse? Did I hit somebody with a vehicle? You know, I have no idea. You know, it was just kind of alarming. And then a buddy of mine sent me a clip, and I could just see the outside. And it's like, you could see me on stage. And then people were asking me about suicide. And I was like, oh, God. You know? And I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I can certainly see me saying something like, oh, just try not to take my own life, you know? Which I understand it's not a joke to some people, right? It's not a joke to me. But it is something that I'll say stuff sometimes. I say stuff, right? You know You know that. If you've listened to this show before or seen anything, you know I say stuff. I would never take my own life. I would never take my own life. Okay? You hear that, Israel? I would never take my own life. I'm grateful to God for his grace in my life. I love my siblings. I have so many friends and people that love me and people that I want to see their children grow up. I'm hopeful that I get to have a wife and meet my own children one day. Like, there's a ton of things in my life that keep me alive and hopeful, right? I want to be able to have an impact in the world. Those are just a few of them, probably. You know, I mean, so many just moments we've shared on this show that I'm like, oh, I live for those things. You know, I mean, I want to see Vandy win a championship. So I'm gonna have to be alive for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But anyway, that was, you know, so I woke up to that, and I was like, oh man. And I guess I had like a lot of different. In addition to that, people wrote articles. Oh, this is bad. And look, it wasn't great. I didn't love it. And I had a lot of people that said it was great, though. Like, I have people say, dude, we loved it. It was great. So, but I didn't think it was perfect, you know, for sure. But I thought, let's just look at the edit and see. And so we still haven't decided. We might shoot again at some point. I don't know what's going to go on. But there was just this energy now where it was like everybody started checking on me, and I was like, oh man, this is tough. And there's people that would think like, oh well, he failed, or who want to write up something that says he failed, or make a meme. I saw one thing, it said bombs Netflix or whatever, taping or whatever. Awesome. Thank you, dude. But homie, I was fucking in that bitch, cuz. You should have seen me, dog. You should have seen me. You know, you ever see that show, dog? And a lot of times you'll see that dog show. And it's that Westminster. I think it's Westminster. The Westminster dog show. You see that bitch, boy. And they got some dogs in that bitch. And then they got that other, bruh. They got that other little, I mean, this bitch is just a little Thotweiler, this bitch, you know? They got that little male Thotweiler rolling up. You're like, damn, that little bit. You know, he got a little, maybe an anklet on or something. Maybe he got a house arrest bracelet on his tail, but that bitch is in there. And they're like, damn, he ain't supposed to be here. But he's over there. He's listening to DMX. And all the other dogs got all them crazy tricks, and he just fucking, he'll gamble on his phone real quick or do something like that. Or he'll fucking run a parlay or something on his phone. And that's his trick. And he'll smoke a Virginia Slim right there and hit that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what I'm saying is, bitch, I'm out there. I'm in the ring, bro. And I failed so many times. You can write, bro, write what you want, big dog. Write what you want. It wasn't perfect, man. I'll agree to that. And if, you know, I've gotten so used to times I have failed, it's okay. I eat failure for breakfast, bro. I'm fucking, you feel me? I put failure flakes over the years. And it's okay, man. That's part of the job. The first 10 years of doing comedy is failure. So much of my life, the best things that have ever happened on my life have been on the other side of failure. And yeah, it would be great if one day we could all live in a space where we all, you know, we lived in a neighborhood where everybody, when they went out in the world, they was potentially gonna fail, boy. We riding right on the edge, baby. You know? And that we admired that about each other. So anyway, I'm not looking to like downplay it or make it, you know, we might reshoot it again. We'll see what happens. And that's it, you know? Cause if you're not on that risk of failing, I don't know what I'm gonna be. If I'm not on that risk of failing, I don't know what I'm gonna be. It's like a bulb. You know, a plant bulb. If you saw, like a plant bulb is kind of brave, right? Like a floral bulb, right? Because if he just stays a bulb, he's just that little green little monster, right? That little nugget. But when he blasts open, he don't know what he's gonna get out that bit, bro. He might be a rose. He might be a daffodil, brother. He might be a damn succubus or whatever. He might be a gladioli. You don't know. When you pop that top, what you gonna get out of yourself? Imagine you walk through the woods and all the flowers are just loped out. They all just in hiding, bro. They're all in witness protection program bulbs. But nah, they took that shot. Pow, bitch. So anyway, I don't know if I'm rambling or just fluffing my own ego. But so that was it, man. And there was a video about, and so that stuff happened. But then the thing that like made everything hectic was someone recorded a video of me making a passive comment, joking around about suicide. And I didn't even mean to. I didn't know people were recording me at that time, I don't think. Or I don't think that they are anymore. And I think I got to evolve in my own head that that's how things are now. So, and another thing that happened, I didn't even tell anybody this, but I went to the doctors like a couple weeks ago. This was like, I think 2 days after the Charlie Kirk shit, I went to the doctors. And I'm in the doctor room, and it's just me and a nurse. And she comes in, and I'm talking about, I got to get a checkup and everything where they do your nuts or whatever, And so we're talking about body and everything, and talking about genitals or whatever, right? And body. And so we have this conversation, and then the nurse, she says, and she's like, hey, I brought something for you. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, I brought something for you. And it really spooked me, bro, because I'm in a doctor's office, right? This is a place where you think you can be safe. And man, that was a tough moment. My mom was in town, and after that, I remember sitting in my car with her, and I kind of got a little teared up because I was like, oh man, no place is kind of safe anymore, And the girl just wanted to do something nice, right? I think she wanted to give me something, I don't know, but it was just that invasiveness of like, man, this is like supposed to be a very private place. And I mentioned it to the doctor. And then I even, I made sure that the nurse didn't feel like bad. She's just trying to be a nice person. I believe that her motives were in a good place. I don't hold any ill will against her. But it was just like, I don't know, there was just a lot of little things that were adding up to stress. And so, yeah, that's what happened. And it's just been like, I've had so many people reach out. So thank you so much. I've had so many people say nice things. I can't believe, like, to me, it felt very kind of like in passing. And then I was just kind of burnt out. But just know that I'm never at a place like that. I'm far from a place like that. There may have been times when I was a kid or something where I had some negative, some stuff was scary. But yeah, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. You're going to be here. And we're going to be here together like we always been. And that was it. There was nothing else to the evening. We tried like to really keep things together. There was no drug issue. There was no like, when Coco showed up, there was smoke and it's like, but there was no, there wasn't like, it was just, there was just like, just the fuse was short going into it. The fuse was short going into it. I remember right when we got to the theater, some guy was supposed to show me to my dressing room. He took me on like a 7-minute journey out into the fucking caverns of some building. I don't even know where we were. We were like, there was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there. And I was like, oh, fuck, I could feel my fuse being pretty low. So but I still tried. I think they're looking back. Maybe I should have like pulled the cord. You know, I don't know though. You know, you don't kind of know until you know where you are. You know, and so I don't think I would have done anything different. I made all the choices. I didn't realize how much stress I had, and that's it. But I do want to say this about suicide, right? Like, you know, a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, years ago, his sister was dealing with a lot of stuff. She was dealing with a lot of stuff, and she couldn't say she was having trouble talking about it. Like, you know, she was having trouble talking about it. She didn't want to bother people.